ICS comm check. Alright. Closing canopy. Check. Okay, ready to start.
What the fuck just happened? Why'd I get a hey, what are you doing? Fuck ground crew. I guess they hate me today.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Is it because like
disconnect ground air supply?
we seem to be moving on the carrier? I feel like I'm slightly glitched out here. This is disconcerting, so we're going to wheel chocks, please. Oh god. No, this isn't good. Okay, my Tomcat insists on moving. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually taxi the thing onto a cat, and hopefully that will stop it. This is a new and exciting glitch I haven't dealt with before. I think this is the same thing that caused Pom to fall sideways off the carrier in his Hornet, so that would suggest to me that I need to hurry up and get hooked up so that doesn't happen to me. Even if I have to do a Cataline with Jester, I assume he knows how to do a Cataline. That was really weird. Like, the parking brake was on. The aircraft shouldn't have been moving. I was in idle throttle. There's really no reason that should have happened. I'm not sure if that's something that's been broken in the latest patch, or if that's just an issue I hadn't discovered yet, but either way, it's not very fun. Don't want to have to deal with that shit. So I'm going to taxi onto the cat here and hook up before any weird fate can befall me. And finish setting up the aircraft there. I'm on Georgia at War because all my usual PvP haunts are either empty or dead. Growling Sidewinder's server is down today for some reason, or at least now it is. So I can't go in there. Cold War's empty as usual, unfortunately. Okay, now we're hooked in, we should be okay. And we can watch this guy take off.
Roger.
There we go, he's giving the salute. Oh, burner takeoff, naughty naughty. Holy shit, he did not have that trimmed. Okay, so Jester should be starting the alignment. We're going to have to do a CAT alignment because of that weird issue where my plane decided it was going to just yeet itself off the carrier if I didn't stop it. And unfortunately that's also kind of fucked up my startup flow. So I'm going to have to try and work this out on the go. Let's see, radio set, Staborgs, TACAN, oxygen, seat, instruments, hooks up, displays are set. Okay, I think we're all good. Just gotta wait for Jester and unsweep the wings, which I may as well do now. It's not like there's anyone else on the other cat. Now, irritatingly, my little mouse pointer in-game isn't showing up. I've just got the standard Windows mouse cursor, which makes it kind of hard to aim at things, because it doesn't agree with the DCS cursor all the time. Not entirely sure what causes that either, but it's a bit irritating. Okay. Hopefully, Jester will get a Cataline done. I hope.
Okay.
Come on, Jester. Because I did kind of interrupt his process before, but I had to go. If I hadn't moved, we would have just rolled off the other end of the deck because, you know, just DCS things. Oh, hello. Oh, shit, that's right. The cats are a spawn point, so I need to get off the deck as quickly as possible. Oh, I don't like my chances here. I don't think we can align once we're in the air either. Jester doesn't actually seem to be doing an alignment. We'll give him a minute to work it out, and if he still can't get it, we'll just take off and fly to one of the land bases and land there and shut down the aircraft, restart it, and see if that works. Because he really should be starting it by now, and it looks like there's no progress happening, unfortunately. Jester can bug out quite easily still if you interrupt his sort of workflow, which is what happened here. But again, I had no choice. The aircraft was going to roll off the deck. I did have the parking brake on, but the parking brake was having no effect. Oh, that's cool. He's not even setting the radio channel. You okay back there, Jester? Can you jump back and start it yourself? I don't know the startup procedure for the Rio pit. I have no idea how to do any of that. I've only been in the Rio pit once, and it was very briefly. I just did like a sort of joy flight with Rudy. Let's try this.
Okay.
See if anything changes it. See, nothing's changing on the TID, so this should be getting updated. The timer's not even ticking down, so I think the problem here is that he's got partway through an alignment and just stopped. I'm also not sure that there's a way for a human Rio to fix it, because I remember last time Jester got me stuck partway through an alignment, my Rio that came in afterwards couldn't fix it either. We had to respawn the aircraft. So what I'm going to do is, I'm on the cat now, I suppose. I might just tell him to abort start.
I'm aborting startup.
And now we'll tell him to, if we can get him to, we'll give him a minute and we'll tell him to do another startup. Although I may need to shut the aircraft down to do that. I think that may be the case. So, God, this is turning into a convoluted mess, but we'll put the ground power and ground air back on.
Chief, connect ground air supply.
So I'm not sure if you got in here to to see what was happening, but the aircraft started very slowly rolling forwards on the deck as soon as the engines were started. It's in idle, it shouldn't have been moving. And the parking brake was set, but very slowly it started creeping across the deck. Tom had something similar happen to him in his Hornet a while ago. He started sliding sideways, jumping like 6 feet at a time across the deck sideways until he just fell off the edge. So I didn't want that to be my fate, so I just started the aircraft up and rolled over here onto the Cat, which seems to have fixed that problem, but now we have the problem of this. So now that we're hooked up, I'm going to go ahead and kill the engines.
Copy. ICS comm check. Roger.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for a lot of things. Fingers crossed that he fixes this when we get off the deck in one piece. Fingers crossed that my PC doesn't crap out on me midstream. Fingers crossed my PC doesn't crap out on me again for at least a week or two when I have some time to deal with the problem.
Ready to start.
Ready, Spike.
So, I was only just able to get this thing running again today. It's taken me, well, several days to try and sort out the issue. It's been... I'm not going to say it's been fixed, because it hasn't. It's been given a bit of a band-aid solution. So basically what I did was I hooked in the offending hard drive to my dad's old laptop, which I'd been borrowing just for the purpose of doing this, and ran check disk on that, you know, the full bore, this is going to take 3 days kind of check disk. And that seems to have fixed the disk with no errors. Whereas when I tried to run check disk with it plugged into my PC, it was throwing errors all over the place. So I kind of do suspect it's a janky Windows install to blame, and that would be why check disk is failing so much, as well as fucking up the disk file tables. But I could be wrong. There's really no way to know. What I'm banking on is that I can just maintain it in kind of a functional state for hopefully a couple more weeks, if not a couple more months. Until I can get myself a new SSD, which Dibbo's offered to send me one. We've got to sort out the details on that. And then Windows 10 installed. So I've got a clean Windows install instead of this 6-year-old mess. And this was like a recovered install too. This Windows install is probably so fucked up, that's why I've been having PC issues. But, I mean, this close to Windows 7 end of life, there's not much point reinstalling it, and I don't have the SSD space for it anyway. So I'm banking on that being the problem. It could also be the power supply. This is a couple of years old now, I think, but it's been pretty solid, so I do think it's my Windows, and I'm hoping that a fresh install of Windows will fix the problem. And I really need it to at the moment, because I really need to use my PC for
Alrighty. Yes, sir.
study-related stuff. I managed to snipe myself a spot on a security course, which is going to be very full-on. It's kind of a semester's worth of stuff compressed into about 2 weeks. So I'm going to be basically home for about 2 or 3 hours a day and asleep for the rest of it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get a job in that field, but it's a useful qualification to have, and it's the kind of job where I think I'd probably settle in quite fast. Not having to deal with people that much, and when I do, it's mostly to just move them on. I mean, any excuse to get paid to sit and watch Twitch for most of an evening, right? It suits my sleep cycle a bit better as well, since I tend to be awake at night. Most jobs, that doesn't work too great.
Okay.
It's interesting, the INS alignment options show the utility menu now. He's definitely keying it in though, so that's a good sign. I think we might be good. I'm just hoping that nobody spawns on this cat. I think this is cat 1, I think they're numbered right to left. So yeah, as long as no one takes the cat 1 spawn, we should be good. Okay, I'll just double check everything's set. Spoilers and brakes. Oh, we're in the wrong position. I'll set it down. Good thing I caught that, in case I tried to land on the carrier. TAC end set, radio set, just on the air frequency. We're not going to need air traffic control shooting off the cat. Starborgs are all set. I've noticed these have a habit of switching themselves off. I'm not entirely sure why, but quite often I'll look down and see that the pitch and roll augs are off for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's probably something I'm doing with the aircraft that automatically trips like a fuse on them or something. I don't know. I gotta adjust the backup ADI once we're wings level as well, because I did set it on the cat, so it's going to be slightly nose down. I'm hoping some of the PvP servers will populate a bit later, but for now, it's kind of dead, actually. There's not a lot going on. I could have joined DDCS, but I'm still not in their Discord, and I kind of want to get on when POM's on, so I can sort of settle into the rhythm of things with someone that knows the server well. I'll probably end up flying the F-15 in there, simply because that's the only blue plane I have that, that I really have much experience in. The Tomcat's red on that server. I don't want to really contribute to the problem of Tomcat spam. Everyone's flying them and abusing the fact that Phoenix is broken to just pretty much six-gun off a bunch of pitbull off-the-rail Phoenixes at the first thing they see, which is not very fun for the guys on the receiving end. And to be honest, it's not really fun in the Tomcat either. I mean, the fun in this plane doesn't come from killing something 50 miles away with the Phoenix, because you're just flying straight and level. Like, half the time when I'm flying this in combat, I'm in autopilot. I have it set to just fly itself. Attitude and altitude hold. So it's just straight and level flying itself as I'm popping off missiles or getting the Rio to pop off missiles, and then I just turn around and fly back when I'm out. But the real fun in the Tomcat for me comes from low-level, high-speed flying, so valley runs and stuff like that, which is more the kind of thing you do in a ground attack role. I haven't learned any of the ground attack stuff in the F-14. I do need to. Zabby wants to do some as my Rio. So next time Zabby's on at the same time as me, we'll have to try and organise that. But the other thing that would be good for is the TARPS pod. I can't remember if they said if we're getting a TARPS pod or not. Like, I'm not sure how it would function in-game, but TARPS and seed missions, which the Tomcat, I guess, can't really do because it doesn't carry any harms. And bomb tossing for seed is not the best plan, but hey. Yeah, those kind of missions. Oh, TALDs, I guess, yeah. Actually, yeah, that would be really useful. Drop a bunch of TALDs and dive into a valley. Are all the Phoenix versions broken? Yes, they are. So, my understanding, I could be wrong on this, it's, like, I know what the core issue is, but not entirely how it came about. Basically, the problem... Please tell me that is actually aligning. I don't think it is. For fuck's sake. Alright, what I'm going to do... I'm going to take off and just fly a circuit and land on the carrier and spawn a new aircraft, because I think this one's bugged. But yeah, basically, what I believe the issue is that Heatblur haven't been given the right API by ED to program the missiles properly. So they had to kind of work off what they had, and what they had was the ED120 code. So they took the AIM-120 and modified it into an AIM-54, but the problem with this is that you now have a Phoenix which behaves like a giant AIM-120, which is not a good thing. So the AIM-120 will go pitbull off the rail. The Phoenix shouldn't do that, but it does at the moment. So basically the Phoenix relies on the AUG-9 radar or a pre-programmed INS alignment to tell it when it's close enough to the target to go pitbull. I believe it's like 15 miles, 11 miles, something like that. It's within a certain, quite short range of the target that it activates its own radar. And it won't do that by itself. It needs to either hit that alignment that was programmed into it through the INS, or to be told by the radar, alright, I'm handing off to you now, you find the target. So, yeah, when the missile gets really close to someone, it should go pitbull, but at the moment, if you just fire all of your Phoenixes, and people are carrying 6 of the things, because, the Sparrow is not that great, although it does work in the Tomcat. If you're carrying 6 Phoenixes, you just ripple off 6 Phoenixes and turn cold at 30 miles. And whoever's on the receiving end of that's going to have a really bad fucking day because the Phoenixes just go active right away and start tracking them. The Phoenix is also a bit too good at tracking at the moment, particularly at close range. It is surprisingly maneuverable. Now, that kind of makes sense and kind of doesn't. So, part of the reason the Phoenix is so deadly at close range is because it stays on power for so long. You know, it's a long-range missile, it's rocket mode, it burns for quite a long time. So, at about 20 to 30 miles, it's still on power, and it's much harder to get away from a missile that's still got a burning motor, because, you know, it doesn't lose energy as fast. You can't jink it as easily. And you can't outrun it so well. So, you know, it's realistic in that at close range it's very dangerous and very hard to avoid, but it's unrealistic in the way it's being delivered at close range. It shouldn't be able to do that, and it also... Like, I've had Phoenixes jump off the rail and fly like they're an AIM-9 straight towards the target within 4 miles, which really shouldn't happen. They're just too good at the moment. So, this is the issue. It's not so much the Tomcat that's overpowered, it's the missiles and Jester. So Jester is kind of a weird case, because can you spam 120s like that IRL? As far as I'm aware, yes, but you'd have to ask Pom, because he knows more about the technical side of this than I do. But the issue with Jester at the moment, particularly in somewhere like DDCS, is Jester is actually kind of good at TWS if you know how to micromanage him. You have to like constantly fuck with the radar range and the azimuth and so on, but if you know how to do that, you can get Jester to TWS people really well. He also, because he'll call missile launches, it's kind of hinky at the moment. He'll call launches he shouldn't technically be able to see, either because it's not, you know, within line of sight of his cockpit, or because it's a TWS launch. He will call a TWS launch, which should not happen. You should have no indication you've been launched on with TWS. Hey, Munch. And he does that at the moment. So there's a number of things that Jester does that are kind of a bit iffy in a PvP environment. They give the Tomcat a bit of an advantage it shouldn't have. And coupled with the Phoenixes at the moment, it does just mean that the Tomcat doesn't play the way it should. This thing should be a challenge to use against 4th gen aircraft. Like, it has its place. This thing is, you know, a brilliant AWACS sniper, or great at killing unaware guys from TWS from a long range. But the way it's being used at the moment is kind of absurd. People are basically just using it to fly into about 30 miles, ripple off 6 Phoenixes, turn cold immediately, and let the Phoenixes track, which they shouldn't. What's this "hey, what are you doing" meme? That is what the ground crew say to me every time I forget that I'm in a Tomcat and try and take off with the APU power cart and the air hoses still attached to the plane. Because I'm so used to flying the MiG-21, I'm not used to having things attached to the plane. Like, I don't need ground power or ground air, and now I'm in a plane that needs both of those things. I forget all the time. So yeah, I'm going to stop yakking and get this thing off the deck and then back onto it and respawn in a hopefully non-broken aircraft. See, he's changed the radio frequency, so I don't know what's going on. It might even be that the alignment's done and he just hasn't pushed it through to the front, because I think there's a certain switch you have to hit to push the information to my screens, but I don't know, whatever. We're going to check trim. Oh my god, why am I trim so far nose up? And why does it take me so long to get trim input? Holy fuck, there we go. Okay. Run them up. We're just gonna abort start.
Fine. Aborting startup.
Don't you fucking give me that tone. It's your fault the plane's fucked to begin with. Can you see the emails of subscribers? I can't remember. I know I can see the emails of donors because it goes through PayPal. I don't think I can see your emails, but I know I can send you guys an email through the dashboard. Alright, let's do this. Flaps set. We're good. Good launch. Probably could have used a bit more back trim there. Making sure, Monji, you got something to hide. Oh, that's right, because I have no INS, I have no pitch ladder. Well, this is going to be brilliant. I did not think this through very well. Alright, we're going to have to eyeball it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. And my backup ADI is not set properly either. Interestingly, my brake's also not coming all the way out. It might be because I'm too fast, actually. I think it might be, like there might be a safety switch on that. Stop you putting the brake. Yeah, that's what it was. Too quick. KD chill. Yeah, I'm probably going to have a horrible mess on the deck here, but such is life when your Rio fucks up the aircraft's nav computer, so you can't get an alignment. Plus, my innate carrier landing ability is trash, as we've witnessed before. Let's get flaps out. Is that warning light? Reduce speed. Oh yeah, I put the flaps out way too fast. Oopsies. Ah, plane's broken anyway, who cares? Okay, pop the gear. Oh, this is gonna be such a fucking pain. So much back trim. So much back trim. There we go. Oh. More speed. Oh, more power, I should say. I'm too far from the carrier. I need to brake in for my base turn earlier. See, this is a problem. I come too far out, and then I have to, like, fly the thing into the carrier, and then when I get over the deck, I'm too fast and too high. So, my landings definitely need work. As it is, I'm below the deck. Hey, Bum! Thanks for the host. Oh my god, fuck this. Wheels in, flaps up, brake in. That was a really bad approach. So, Jester broke the plane, and I have no INS alignment, so I'm trying to land with no pitch ladder, which is great. This is brilliant. It's so fantastic. Pretty sure even the ACLS won't work without the INS alignment, so happy days. How far am I from the boat? Yeah, far enough. Kind of slow here, actually. It's fine. Okay, brake out. Bit of back trim. Bit more back trim. You just have to believe, yeah. Mate, I don't know if you've seen my attempts at carrier landings, but believe is not something that I would do.
525.
Flaps. Yeah, hook would help too, wouldn't it? That would have been real good to have. So that last one would have been a bolter anyway, even if it was a perfect approach.
We have a friendly Hornet, 8 o'clock, 3 miles.
Don't even speak to me, Jester. This is your fault. I want to know it. Oh, this is so sketchy. So sketchy. I think my angle's off as usual. Yeah, it is. I come in at too extreme of an angle off the right side. I've got to get used to how much of an angle I actually need to use. I'm going too fast. It's looking a little better. A bit more power. Bit more power. Hey! We survived.
The good thing is we didn't smack in the back of the ship. The bad news is it's a one-wire, man.
I'll take it. I'll take it. That was your fault, Jester. Fuck you. Don't even talk to me. Oh, right. Gotta pull the flaps and sweep the wings back. There we go. What's the ray gun meme? Ask Pom about that one. Pom will tell you what the ray gun meme is. While we're at it, we should probably have a look at that trap sheet, because it's probably going to be hilarious. Munge doesn't speak aviation, by the way, so explain it to him like he's 5. Oh, hello. High range steering, please. Hello, yes. Can we not fall off the edge of the deck? Thank you. Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. I always kind of get a bit more cagey about the Tomcat's size than I need to. Like, I'm not as close to the edge of the deck as I think I am because the nose is so long and it's such a large aircraft, but it's still very unsettling to see the water that close to you. Okay, what am I missing? That's about it. How many times have you seen someone taxi off the edge? Not often. What I've seen is... Okay, so Pom, you missed it because you got here after it happened, but the reason my INS was fucked is because, you know that glitch you had in the Hornet where you started sliding sideways off the deck? That started happening to me. My Tomcat was rolling forwards very slowly, even with the parking brake on. And this thing apparently doesn't have wheel chocks yet, so that didn't help. It got to the point where, you know, the engines were in idle, the parking brake was on, I was still rolling, so I thought, fuck it, I'm going to have to just go line up on the Cat and hope that fixes it. So I taxied over to Cat 1, hooked up, problem solved itself. The only issue is because I interrupted Jester in the middle of his alignment process, he just went on strike. Like, that's still a problem with Jester. If you interrupt his workflow, he just fucks the plane up. So that is why we landed right away and are sitting here now. Inertia bug compounded by low wheel friction. Yeah, the wheel friction in this game is fucked. It's not high enough on the carrier, and it's not fucking low enough on grass fields. But oh well. So we're going to respawn the aircraft after that mishap. That's not how you respawn the aircraft, this is how you do it. Sorry about the loud noises. Did some... Oh, you're kidding. Don't tell me we just broke something. That really didn't sound good. Okay, parking brakes on. Actually, hook up first.
ground power. Copy that ground air supply. Copy. Ground power is now on. Ground air supply is now connected.
I love the old two-tone grey skins, they're awesome.
Copy.
Also, for the recent arrivals, as I was saying earlier, I'm not sure my PC is actually fixed as such, but it's working at the moment, so I figured I would stream while I had the opportunity. I can't guarantee that it's not going to crap out mid-stream, or it won't crap out after the stream like it did last time. So if I disappear for a couple of days or a week or two, that's why. If you expect to see me on and I'm not on, just go check Discord and you'll usually find the reason why. I've got a couple of very busy weeks coming up, so even if it does work, I'm going to be on a lot less than usual, unfortunately. But hopefully, very soon I'll have some income again and I will be able to start replacing the suspect parts, and we should be good. So we got World War II this Saturday morning, I hope PC... Yeah, exactly, so do I. I've been really looking forwards to that mission. I'm glad that he postponed it until Saturday, not Sunday, because if he put it Sunday European time, I would probably not have been able to attend because I've got a course to go to first thing Monday morning. Doing a security course, I managed to snipe myself a free spot on it, so...
Area to the southwest, last call.
It's probably going to be a pretty tough slog since it's a semester's worth of work compressed into about a week and a half, but it'll give me a Cert 2 in security, which should be handy. Don't know if I'm going to get work in that field, but it would be handy to have. And that's the kind of field that you tend to find a lot of former infantrymen in, so... It's one of those few fields where the statement, I can shoot things and blow them up competently, is actually, you know, worth something. Not that you want to be shooting anyone as security, but, you know, if it comes to that, they want someone that actually knows what they're doing and is likely to hit what they're aiming at, not 30 old ladies standing around behind them like a certain incident involving the New South Wales Police not too long ago. And I've gone and interrupted my own workflow again. What was I doing? Alright, Chester. Start.
Copy that.
Why are you so excited all of a sudden? Are you planning to fuck me over again? Just tangle an egg in front of your PC, yeah. I think that's going to be my favourite saying now. Like, what makes it great is it's not somebody who's got English as their second language coming out with some weird idiom that, you know, from their native language it doesn't translate well. Russians do that a lot. I like Russian idioms because they translate hilariously. But no, it's not even that. It's a native English speaker just being weird. Let's see. We'll get some lights in here. What did I just do? That. Okay, crank the engine. Bolter, bolter, bolter! Even I managed to make a trap this time. No excuses, buddy. Gotta get him to switch frequency as well to AWACS. I'm not sure if there's a human AWACS on at the moment, but... Just like the highly trained officers that let someone walk off with 11 guns from the New Zealand buyback. In fact, they told him to leave, Jesus. You've probably noticed I haven't been reading the Forgotten Weapons Discord that much lately. I've been trying to juggle my time, and I'm in so many very active Discords that I'm just prioritising at the moment. And the whole New Zealand thing kind of put me in a really bad mood. I didn't want to deal with that shit. So I don't usually get political, and I don't want to make my Twitch into a political thing, because once I start, I'd never stop, but I'm pretty left-wing, but I'm also a gun owner. So I managed to cop it in both ends whenever something like that kicks off. The gun owners all think that evil lefties are coming to take their guns and don't want to talk to me, and the urban sort of lefties, who are actually nowhere near as left as I am apparently, think that I'm a baby killer, so it's great. Whenever shit like that happens, it puts me on a bad tilt, so I just try and tune out. And I could see what was going to happen. Like, I knew what was coming as soon as it happened. It sucks to fucking say it, but... you know, that's what the dude's objective was, and that is exactly how it played out. But, I mean, there's such an atmosphere of fear in the world today. As I was saying a couple streams ago, I don't know, I don't really get that. I'm kind of worried about some things, like, for instance, there's a fucking group of Nazis that hang around here that I'm slightly worried about for reasons that are probably obvious given my background, but other than that, like, I'm not worried about terrorism. I'm not worried someone's gonna blow up a bus with me on it, because I grew up in the UK during the, like, dying breaths of the Troubles. I lived 20 miles from Manchester when the IRA decided to redecorate the town centre using a copious amount of high explosive. Like, I'm not afraid of that shit, because, you know, there's no way to tell it's going to happen. If it happens, it happens. You can't let it dictate your life. It's fucking stupid. Why would you want to live in fear for your entire life? Why would you forget to crank your engine? Just is sitting back there like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Get the engine started. Happened today, by the way. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. I have a friend who I've known for quite a few years. He spent some time in the New York Police Department, and he said that a lot of the officers there, and this is part of the reason why New York police have such a bad reputation for hitting bystanders. He said out of his whole station, it was him and like 3 other guys that actually took range practice seriously and would go to the range any free time they had to practice their shooting. And so the New York Police Department mandates really heavy triggers, ostensibly to stop police from accidentally firing their weapons when they don't mean to. What that actually means is if you've got like a 20-pound fucking trigger, you can't shoot accurately. Like, you just cannot. It's physically not possible. And so they would go to the range to try and practice getting used to such a heavy trigger, whereas a lot of the officers, he said, would only go to the range for qualifications. They'd never practice. They treated it as like a distasteful part of the job they didn't want to do. And it's like, nobody should want to go out and shoot somebody, right? I mean, nobody should want that. And fair enough, it's distasteful that you might have to think, oh, I might need to actually do this someday. But when that day comes, you need to actually be sure you're going to hit what you're aiming at, because more lives than yours might depend on it. And I think a lot of people kind of miss that detail when they go into police or security sector or something like that. So yeah, I think I do have a bit of a leg up on the competition in that I have a firearms license and I have some military background. I mean, I was only in the reserves for a bit and I never went anywhere or did anything, but the fact I've been trained to use military weapons and was quite a good shot with them should look pretty good on a resume, I'd imagine. Okay, I am fucking forgetting what I'm doing here because I'm talking so much. See, if I let myself get distracted, my startup flow just goes out the window, which is why I like to just go through everything quickly before I get too stuck into anything. It's also why I don't like getting distracted when I'm doing this kind of stuff in real life. I mean, I haven't flown for about a year and a half now. It's been way too long, but I had to try and just tune out anything that wasn't me and the aircraft. And if I did get distracted, I'd start again. Like, I don't do it in DCS because I don't have time, but if I get distracted in real life, I just start again. Like, if I get interrupted during my walk around or during my startup checklist, just, no, start over. It's amazing how dangerous it can be to just have like a 2-second lapse of concentration, but I mean, with that said, I'm probably safer flying than I am driving, particularly the way people around here drive. So I don't really think I ever felt unsafe. There were a few landings where I thought, this looks a bit ropey, but I mean, I'm at my most comfortable when I'm in the air. Especially on a nice cool winter's day when the air's really still. There's no turbulence, no thermals. That was like the happiest I've been in a long time. It's just you, the aircraft, you just let go of the controls, it'll fly itself because there's no wind, nothing. And relax. As far as I know, NYPD bans their officers from competing in shooting competitions. Fucking New York, man. New York is such a mindfuck. Like, all the ostensibly liberal states in the US, and, like, California, like, there are so many ways I could take that apart. That is such a misnomer. And it's such a stupid perception, but, hey, here I go again with the bloody politics. It's like the one place I can actually normally get away from it. So if you see me getting on my soapbox like that, just, like, give me a hey, what are you doing in chat to put me back on track, please.
Hey, what are you doing?
Put that on, even though I don't know how to use it. Don't need taxi lights. No point. It's fucking broad daylight. I mean, yeah, it's a procedural thing, but fuck it. Okay, displays are on. Jester is actually aligning the aircraft this time. Praise Jeebus. Looks like everything's set. I'm actually going to tune this back to Air General. There's no reason to be on ATC on the carrier. I think we're good. Let me just double check, because I'm sure I've forgotten something while I was talking. Oxygen, seat, track R's playing up, TACAN, radio, Staborgs, all three. Both engines look good. Spoilers armed, brake, spoiler only, which is the correct mode for the carrier. Instruments are good. Yep, I think we're ready. You ain't gonna comment about the US, just like I don't comment in Australia, Kazakhstan. Well, here's the thing, right? The problem is, like, basically nothing Australia or Canada does affects anyone else, so it doesn't really fucking matter. No matter how much Australians think that they matter to the rest of the world, nobody actually gives a shit. But the problem is the US does kind of matter, so I need to know what's going on with the US because it directly affects me and every other person on the planet, unfortunately. It's kind of the baggage you get when you become a superpower. Plus I got family over there still, so... Oh, look at that! Would you look at that? He's actually set us up properly. Okay, before I forget, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. And get rid of that. I'll give him a couple more minutes to set up, because Jester usually takes a little while to get this sorted.
Ready to taxi.
Another meme from Blue Team? Oh jeez. Okay. Parking brake off. My track R is really out of whack today. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's... the camera might have moved. It's like... this whole setup is so precarious. It takes a stiff breeze to send the whole thing out of whack. So I'll just set that up there. Okay. We have a pitch ladder. Good shit. Aviate, navigate, communicate. I'm so bad with that. Like, there are a lot of things I really need to improve with my flying. Especially because I haven't done it for so long, but that was one of them. I get so hung up on my radio calls, I like get flustered, which is not good. I'm just glad that the airspace around here is usually pretty quiet. It doesn't get crowded very often. And when it does, we can just go out to the next airport. Why are we juddering about so much? Still a ways to go. and now I actually have high range steering that works in both directions. It's fucking me up because I'm not used to it. I think I'm slightly out of line. This is gonna be really, oh god, really bad when I launch. Whatever. Let's go with that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, how crooked are we? A bit. I'm sure I'll survive. As long as you don't flat spin out the gate, you'll be fine. Yeah, no, unless I have an engine flame out, that's probably not going to happen. The big risk when you're crooked on the cat like this is it'll kind of S-turn you down the deck, and when you hit the edge of the deck, one wing drops. I've had it happen quite aggressively before. In fact, last time I flew the Tomcat from the carrier, that happened. And it was quite scary because one wing just dropped straight towards the water. But as long as you're awake, you can usually get it under control in time. Okay, we good back there, Jester? Yeah, he looks happy enough. See that wing
we
drop?
have a friendly, bra, 240, 1 mile, and a friendly, bra, 100, 39 miles, Angels 38,
That was not
and
a
a
good
bandit,
launch.
bra, 095, 74 miles, and a friendly, bra, 045, 78 miles, Angels 28.
So part of the problem there was my trim was out. It seems that they've done something to the Tomcat so that you spawn in with landing trim, not takeoff trim. I'm going to have to watch that. Because, yeah, I had way too much trim on there. That's why the nose pitched up so violently. I almost had it stall. Something to watch out for. Because it used to spawn you with
nails,
just about the
11
right
o'clock.
amount of trim for takeoff.
Overlord, Uzi, 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Why am I getting a wheels warning? Is it because I'm going too slow? It might be.
Friendly 300, 19 miles, Angels 14, and a friendly, bra,
Slide the cans and go
030,
upstairs.
80 miles, Angels 16.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was going too slow. I'm actually going to fly on the takeoff HUD instead of the cruise HUD, just because it gives me a more detailed pitch ladder, which is good to have. Also going to go ahead and pre-on the autopilot, because I do use that quite a bit as a lazy man's auto trim. Okay, now we got some speed up. We can trade that for some altitude.
I'm going for the enemy IWAX.
Really sloppy. I've only been away from DCS a few days, but man, you notice it quickly. Okay. We'll get rid of some of that climb angle.
Friendly
A bit steep.
055, 84 miles, Angels 5, and a friendly 2-ship, bra, 070, 76 miles, Angels 13.
Ready to check. Ready to check. 5 by 5. We're gonna get any combat air patrol along the coast so that we can start working on Sochi Adler.
Nails, 12 o'clock.
Some range on that guy,
If you're
95.
requesting help just south of Maycobb in a dogfight
a
with
lot of friendlies off
a
the nose, actually.
F5, no air-to-air ordnance on board.
Bandit, bra, 095, 85 miles, 31,000.
I'm going to veer right a bit and try and deal with these incoming threats. Because I don't want to get too close to that mess of friendlies.
We've got a
off the
bandit,
nose.
bra, 085, 88 miles, 33,000. Dirt, 1 o'clock.
Imagine getting in a dogfight with AI
We've
and
got a bandit,
losing.
bra,
Imagine making a radio
110,
stating
80
such
miles,
and no one responds.
31,000.
Yeah, I know, right? I have to admit, I think I've done that a few times. Although it was usually after I'd already shot down a bunch of guys and I had no weapons left. I'm surprised, actually, that guy wasn't Mr. Assists. Usually when you get a frantic radio call saying someone's got no air-to-air left and they're in a dogfight, it's Mr. Assists, because he dives headlong into the biggest concentration of enemy he sees and brawls them all until he's out of weapons. Guy's like my hero. He's pretty much become a meme on Georgia at War, at least amongst the Australian DCS streamers, because he's always on at the same time as us and he's always really, like, just into it. He just dives straight in there. He doesn't give a shit. I forget what my call sign is. We'll find out.
Overlord,
Oh,
Uzi,
054 for 35. It's down there. 094 for 50. That, I believe that's Tuapsa down there. Yep, it is. So Sochi should be under the nose. Or thereabouts. Actually, it might be a little further down the coast, but Sochi is basically down that way somewhere, and that piece of coast jutting out right before the haze on the horizon, I believe that's Sukhumi. Sounds like the type of guy that prefer to be flying World War II fighter with that sort of strat. Yeah, he probably would. I mean, to be fair, so would I. I'm definitely a World War II kind of guy. While we're cruising, let's have a look at that trap sheet if we still have it. Ah, no data. No, should have checked it before. It would have been red the whole way. I can already tell you that much. Hey Jester, do you want to actually like TWS something? They're all data link targets, mind you. He's probably scanning too high. There's a mix of friendlies in there too.
Copy that. I have a lock.
There we go.
Target, 38 miles.
Circus 1-4, Fox 3, 38 miles.
Foxtrot 1-1, Magnum.
Nails, 2 o'clock.
Back in the 14, yeah, the PvP servers I usually play on with Dead. And I kind of want to wait for, I want to jump on DDCS without someone I know, like Pom, being on there to kind of ease me into it.
Lock for lock.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jester. I mean, it's going to go Pitbull anyway, so who cares? Because, you know, haha, broken Phoenixes. He's probably going to eat shit. That's pretty close. TCS is still tracking. Let's see if we can pick him back up.
Roger. No can do, man.
Really? No, he's probably too close. Let's go, pal. It's an F5, it looks like. No, actually that's, is it? No, it's a flanker.
Foxtrot 1-1, Magnum.
Where the fuck is he? Where's the TCS even looking? I can't see the TCS indicator. See, I'm gonna fly right into this guy. I'm not gonna know any better.
Copy. Unable.
Just to
Friendly,
get him.
040, 45 miles. Angels, 18.
Oh, he's gone low, wherever he is.
Roger. He's locked. Target, 18 miles.
There we go. And that is an SU-25, so we're gonna not waste a Phoenix.
And nails, 12 o'clock.
Vigan's no longer broken too. Yeah, I still don't know how to use the Vigan systems though, so... Someone just launched a Phoenix, I think. Not having much luck today so far. Hopefully that doesn't translate to more PC issues. I really hope it doesn't.
Okay, switching to PSTT.
Circus 1-4, Fox 1, SU-25. If he loses the lock, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's like every time I fire his
5
power,
o'clock.
I lose the lock. But see, they do actually track from the Tomcat.
Dirt, 2 o'clock.
There he goes. Helps if you remember to turn your Sidewinder cooling on. I don't know if I want to use the Sidewinder on the 25 though, that thing carries so many flares it'd be a waste.
Shit, nails, 1 o'clock.
Nah, fuck it, we'll do it.
There is a bandit. Frogfoot, 12 o'clock low. 1 mile. Bogey, F-14. 6 o'clock high. 4 miles. Bogey, F-14. 12 o'clock low. 1 mile. Keep it up. Good job. We're on the 6.
Ah, he flared. Oh, there's a Tomcat right on him.
$12 high.
If I'd realised that Tomcat was so close, I wouldn't have fired there. That was
We're on his
dangerous.
6. Missile missed.
No shit, Jester.
Shoot him, shoot him.
Oh god, there's 2 on him. What the fuck is this? I'm not playing this game. This is stupid. They can fucking have him. $9 high. Typical TTI, this isn't TTI, this is Georgia at war, which makes it even worse. It's fucking ridiculous. Why am I trimmed so far nose up? I feel like they've done something to the way the Tomcat trims. It feels really twitchy now, kind of like the 27. It could just be because I'm not used to it, but... What a mess. This is why I need a human rear. I shouldn't have gone that close. That was fucking risky. Really risky, in more ways than one.
8 o'clock.
Overlord, Uzi, 9-1.
So about your PC dying, don't mention it, please don't jinx me. We'll go for 103 for 120. We need some power as well, we're really slow. 153 for 15 at 20,000. Oh, fuck me.
Nails, 12 o'clock. Roger. I've got a lock. We've locked a friendly.
Sorry, man.
What the fuck, Jester?
Bandit, bra. 160, 11 miles. Sorry, correction, 11 miles.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Nails, 10 o'clock.
I think he's still above me. Oh, there's red smoke down there. That's probably a fart.
Copy. Dirt, 8 o'clock.
There we go. We got something directly off the nose.
Copy that. Unable.
Jester!
Wrong AD, sorry, man.
Is he below me? Is he above me? I don't know how to read altitude on the TID. Oh, there's two of them. Merged? I think they're under me. I think it might be more 25s. But I could be wrong. Okay, whatever's off my nose now is enemy. We'll see if Jester can lock it.
Copy that. Unable. Nails, 5 o'clock.
What fucking altitude is that at? Might be a helicopter, maybe? I don't know. It's on data link, and it looks like it's moving pretty slow, so it could be a helicopter. I have no idea. All of these might be helicopters. No clue.
Okay, good. Sorry.
There we go.
Watch it, buddy.
For fuck's sake. What's that? Is that Buddy as well? I have no idea. No, that wasn't Buddy.
You spiked a friendly. We locked a friendly. That's a buddy.
I'm trying to get it to lock this guy off my right.
That's a buddy.
For fuck's sake. Whatever. Something right off my nose, but...
That's Tiger. Target, 8 miles.
Aha. Circus 1-4, Fox 1, F5. We have no friendly F5s as far as I'm aware. Should burr to heli? Yeah, the closing speed is an issue for me with gunnery. That's why I don't like going guns on SU-25s either. I overshoot them really badly and they kill me, which is embarrassing as hell. Let's say he's trash.
Target, 6 miles.
Fox 2. I'm also really bad at estimating how long it takes missiles to arrive on target, so I have no idea if that missed or if it just hasn't
Target,
reached
6
it yet.
miles. Missile missed.
Yeah, it missed. Alright, guess what? We're down to guns. This could be interesting. I've not really done much gunfighting with the Tomcat, especially at this low an altitude in the mountains against an F5. This is going to be interesting.
Oh shit, nails, 5 o'clock. And nails, 6 o'clock.
He's running as fast as he can through these
Target,
mountains.
6 miles.
Maybe B, dogfight with an F5. No sidewise.
Now, because the Phoenix is so broken at the moment, I could probably Phoenix him at this range, but I don't want to waste one. Besides, guns practice is guns
Nails,
practice,
7
right?
o'clock.
God, this little fuck is so hard to see against the sky.
Target, 4 miles.
It's like trying to kill a MiG-21. It's so small, you just can't see it. So if I drop lock on him, I'm
Dirt,
screwed.
11 o'clock.
Oh, he's going to go head on, I think.
12 o'clock high. $11 o'clock low.
Trying not to lose him behind the jail bars.
Oh, he's dead now.
If I can lock him, there we go. There's something, I think there's another Tomcat dog fighting him.
We've got a bogey, 12 o'clock, 1 mile. You
Fuck
have
is
him
that?
now. Closing.
Is that him? Did I just overshoot him? Is that 2?
5 o'clock high. He's coming left.
Oh. Well then. Yeah, there's some sort of mess going on here.
12 o'clock high. Right on the 6. Burn that sucker.
He's running.
10 o'clock.
I think there might be 2. They're so hard to see, holy fuck. Just see a speck there, that's him.
He's gonna fire.
What? Are there 2? Jester, is there a second one behind us? For fuck's sake. Or is he coming head on?
He's on our 6.
Oh shit, there is a second one. I'm just gonna run after this guy, try and leverage my speed. Okay, we're
He's
getting
on our
really
6.
close. Fuck!
We have a bogey. Tiger.
Massive overshoot.
6 o'clock low. 1 mile.
I couldn't get the aircraft to nose down enough.
5 o'clock low.
Just didn't want to do it.
Four o'clock low. 12 o'clock low. $12, you got it. Closing. $11 high.
I don't see him, Jesse.
9 o'clock high. 1 o'clock high.
What the fuck?
Spike. 1 o'clock. 11 o'clock high.
God, I'm so lost.
He's on our 6. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
'em see him following me.
Shit, he's almost got us.
You sure,
7
Jester?
o'clock
I didn't
low.
see anything.
$8 low.
Fuck it. If I can get him on radar, I'll just fucking ACM him. I'm gonna die if I try and get into a protracted gunfight with an F5. I just don't have the experience in the Tomcat, and I can't see him. Like, I don't have the situational awareness to do it. Okay, we got 2 directly off the nose. 1 close, 1 further out. So, hopefully... 1-4 Foxtrot. Eat shit.
Target. 5 miles.
5 miles, that could be a gunshot, but fuck it. Oh, there goes the other one. It's tracking. 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 Okay, good.
We have a friendly. 270, 4 miles. Angels 5. We have a friendly Frogfoot. 12 o'clock. 3 miles. You spiked the friendly.
Fuck, that was close. That showed up as enemy on the TID.
Okay, we got nails. 8 o'clock.
I need to RTB, actually. Where's our closest friendly base? Let me hope I don't fly into the ground while I'm in the F10 map. Fuck, okay. Galenjik is... Dunno. Novo's neutral. Fucking Mycop is friendly, I think, so I need to turn around. And there goes the water bug. And ATC isn't going to talk to us. I want to go pretty much 90 degrees right. 53 degrees, 40 miles. set the spoilers and brakes to anti-skid. Go back into the... Actually, go into the landing HUD, since that has the most information. So my first flight back in the Tomcat has been pretty much an unmitigated disaster. I have killed 2 aircraft, but in a very stupid way.
Nails 5 o'clock and Nails 11 o'clock.
If that had been against players instead of AI, I would have been dead so many times. So many fucking times. Okay, we go 63 degrees, 33 miles.
Heads up, Nails 3 o'clock. Getting Nails 2 o'clock.
So now I need to come left. Which runway is it? 04, that's right. How could I forget?
Heads up, Nails 3 o'clock.
Micron Traffic Circus 14 F-14, currently 20 miles southwest of the aerodrome at 4,700 feet.
Right, 1 o'clock.
We're making a straight in on runway 04, bingo fuel. Micron. Just look for the smoke. Bless Georgia at war. This airfield even has a windsock at the 04 threshold, and yet they use smoke as, like, Papega windsocks. For all the people that don't know how to read one, I guess. Like, that, all that smoke isn't from ground targets being hit by the enemy or from players crashing on landing. I thought it was at first, but it's not. It's manually placed fucking oil fires to act as a giant beacon slash windsock. It's so stupid. I mean, it's like adorably stupid, but still. Okay, there's the runway, so we're actually slightly off to the left. Actually way faster than I should be coming in here. Might do a couple of S-turns on the approach. Micron Traffic, Circus 14 F-14, long final, runway 4, Micron.
There's a spike on our 5 o'clock.
Oh, isn't that just great? Coming in a bit fast to drop flaps and gear, but I've got to do it. I don't have the fuel. Well, I probably do have the fuel for a go around, but I'd rather not risk it.
1,000 feet.
This is going to be such a ropey landing. I mean, I'm sure I'll survive it, but God, it's not pretty. People on the ground are probably starting to panic. Wonder what the hell I'm doing.
300, 200, 100 feet, 50,
there we go. Oh god, the wind, the wind, the wind. I forgot to account for the wind as soon as the wheels touched. It's fine. That is a hell of a crosswind. God damn. Whew, okay. That was actually looking better than expected until the wheels touched. Then it started looking really bad really quick. I'll just... Whoop. Yeah, I totally intended to do that. Bleed some more speed. Okay, flaps in. What? Why is the aircraft shuddering so much? There's nothing wrong with it. Why is it jumping about? Who knows? We'll get off the runway. Kind of not feeling Georgia at war tonight. I mean, to be honest, I'm more into PvP now anyway, because it's more fun. Let's be real. I mostly use this server as someone to do training stuff for the Tomcat with my little harem of Rios I'm building. So I think I'll taxi this thing off. And then go see what else is going on for servers. I was kind of tempted to actually do one quick ferry flight out of the carrier and do a landing there. But I think I've kind of pushed my luck far enough in the Tomcat today. I gotta readjust to it, so... we might not do another carrier landing just yet. Sorry, 600 pounds of fuel left. So yeah, I don't think I would have had enough for a go-around, really. So that wasn't a pretty landing, and it nearly brought me unstuck, but it was what needed to happen to get this thing on the ground. Otherwise I would have lost my engines partway through a go-around, and that would have been even worse. See, I did manage to peg the accelerometer at 10G when I pulled up to avoid hitting that F5. It was so hard to tell, like, I know I've got the closure rate indicator and the range indicator, but it's so hard to visually tell how close I am to him because it's such a small target. I couldn't actually physically see him until I was within sort of collision danger distance. So, guns against F5s, particularly tail on like that, not very fun. Very risky. It really makes it easy to see why Tawny gets so flustered trying to fight the MiG-21. It's the same thing with the F5. It's such a small target, you can't see it, and it's quite agile. Especially compared to something like a Tomcat being flown by someone that doesn't know how to fly the Tomcat properly. Well, that could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse. Let's actually see how long it takes for the hydraulics to run out. With both engines off. Still going. Oh! I saw that one coming. Oh, oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. I wish I'd seen who that was. That was a bit embarrassing. Yeah, we still got enough pressure in the lines to work the controls. Mind you, they're not acting against air friction at them. Oh, there we go. Just lost them. They're not acting against air friction though, so that probably makes them last a little longer. Well then, I think that's enough F-14 for now. We'll jump out of the server and see what else is up. 2 kills, neither of them particularly impressive. One was a Phoenix at point blank range against an F5. The other was... I'm not actually sure. I think one of my Phoenixes managed to track something after I dropped lock. That SU-27 maybe. I didn't get, or at least I didn't notice Jester calling a splash. So, I don't know. It's a mystery. Now, Growling Sidewinders was down earlier when I checked it. Let's see if it's up now. It might not be. Oh, no it is. There we go. But it's empty. Cold War's probably empty as well. Yeah. DDCS Bush War will be empty. Modern's got people in it. But like I said, I want to kind of wait until I got someone to walk me through that. Basically be my chaperone, because I'm otherwise clueless. And they're like DDCS is where all the people that know what they're doing go. Ostensibly. I mean, there's definitely people that don't know what they're doing in there, but they know more than me, which is enough. See, I kind of want to populate a server by jumping on it, but I know that's not going to be real good viewing for you guys, because no one wants to sit around watching me just sit on the ground twiddling my thumbs for about an hour. So what I might do is I might actually switch games for a bit and then come back to DCS a bit later. DCS in general just seems really quiet tonight. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's some big event on that I don't know about, which is what usually happens, but we'll call it for now. Let me just have a look here. May as well close that because I'm not using my music playlist at the moment. So I've discovered that yet another song on my playlist, several weeks after the fact, has gone through and got all my videos fucking blocked globally, which is fantastic. Turns out that Tuman by Sector Gaza is one of those songs where they've just decided, you want to have this in your video? Fuck you. We're not even going to monetize it. We're just going to block your video worldwide, which is fucking brilliant. I love when they do that. Especially because it usually happens several weeks later and you get basically no notice that it's happened. Good shit. So let's close DCS and get all this shit off my desk. I might play some Tarkov maybe? Maybe. It's going to tilt me. I already know it's going to tilt me, but I might play some Tarkov and then later on I might change to like RS2 or something like that, depending how I'm feeling about that. So I'll just go ahead and change the stream title so I don't forget it. Oh, uh-oh. Jesus, that was scary. Screen went black for a second. I thought I killed my PC again. There we go. Someone asked me what playing EFT was like. Oof. Like punching yourself in the nuts while screaming "Suka Biet." Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's frustrating. Like, for a long time as well, I had a bunch of really good runs, mostly scav runs, and it was before the reset, so it doesn't really matter now, but I had a bunch of really good scav runs, and then the game glitched out. So on the screen where you'd normally choose what stuff to keep from the scav run, that screen wasn't coming up. It would just, like, the game would freeze. And so I lost so many good runs because of a game glitch, which I was not happy about. It's kind of like DayZ. I want to play it, and then I do play it, and I get fucked over by bugs, and I give up for several months at a time. So, but we'll give it a try. Get my track IR off as well. Quickest way to take this off now is to just bank off the fact that my headphones are broken as well as the track IR. High quality streaming setup. I guess actually what happened was my PC decided it felt left out because everything else was broken and it was actually working. Maybe that's why it broke itself. Who knows? I got a tangle of wires down here next to my desk because that's where I keep my stick and throttle when I'm not using them. And it's spaghetti. It is absolute spaghetti. Everything is wrapped around everything else. The best part is when I occasionally run it over with my chair without realizing it. That's good stuff right there. Okay. Got to update, so it shouldn't take too long. It's probably not a very big patch, but... So I have basically no gear, thanks to the reset and the fact that I had an extraordinary run of shit luck afterwards. Yeah, so I'm almost as impoverished in Tarkov as I am in actual life. Believe it or not. Oh, that was a quick patch. It's already done. I also had a fantastic run the other day. I was doing a scav run on Interchange, and it spawned me in the same room as Killer. He just turned around and fucking blasted me with an entire mag from his RPK. Great game design. Don't know how, but once every 3 hours I need to spin my headset around to untangle it in the track IR, even if I'm wearing it. Yeah, exactly. It's just something about wires, man. They have this magical innate ability to wrap themselves around each other, even if, you know, there's no reason they should. Drives me up the wall. Like, honestly, if I wasn't so forgetful and likely to forget to recharge things, I would totally go wireless on as much stuff as possible. Obviously, you can't go wireless on the stick and throttle, which is, you know, understandable, but I do need a new headset because this one is broken to all fuck, as you can probably tell. Also, it's been broken for a long time, so this development is relatively recent. This happened about 6 months ago, I think. Maybe less, actually. No, it would have been less. It's probably like 2 or 3 months ago. The other one, which you can't see, but I've got a drawer in the desk here, and I lost audio on one side because the cable had frayed. So what I did was I just knotted the cable until I got audio back, and then stuffed the thing in the drawer and rammed the drawer shut on it to hold it together. So if I open that drawer, the wires come unraveled, and I lose my audio in one side. It's fucking fantastic. High quality. Pro streamer, by the way. I have like no equipment on my PMC, I think. I could take, like, I gotta buy some, but I'm already dipping into, oh no, I do have an AK. Okay, let's do that. Even though I've had really bad runs on Shoreline, let's do Shoreline. Fuck it. Yeah, okay, so this is stuff I did have one successful scav run last time I played, like right at the end of my session. I decided to end on a high note, so that's where that came from. Recently restarted mine, I'm down to like 80k in pistols. Yeah, I have like decent starting kit because I pre-ordered the game. Like, it wasn't the big pre-order package, but I got the little one. So I had like an AK-74 and an AKS-74U and, you know, like 3 or 4 of each of PMs and Grach, and I've burned through most of that already, plus a couple thousand in rubles. I think I started with like 400,000 rubles in the bank. Before the reset, I was up to, I think I was about 3 million rubles somewhere in there, so it wasn't a lot, but it was like, I've never had this much in the game, and I had a bunch of really good kit that I enjoyed using. I had a Stechkin too, which I never got to use! I was so keen to get Stechkin, and I never got to actually fucking use it. So I didn't realise there's going to be a reset so soon. I'm kind of hoping that, I mean, I understand the game's still in beta, but I'm kind of hoping that once the game releases, or at least progresses further into beta, they stop doing the resets, but I have this sinking feeling that at the moment the resets are kind of to counter the fact that there's not enough in the game to stop people from just building, like, Jesus hordes of equipment. Like, I think the reason they're resetting is basically to nerf the people that play this all the time. You know, like Pestily or whoever, who have really good gear and lots of rubles because they just play Tarkov all the time and are really good at it. And that works well enough for the high tier guys because they can just get it back easily, but for people like me who don't play that often and are really shit at the game, it kind of fucks us over. So I'm hoping they do something about that when they introduce more gameplay, but at the moment, to be fair, the gameplay in Tarkov right now is basically just run around, get loot, rinse and repeat. It's literally just a loot collection simulator. It's kind of a BR, but not. And I'm not really about BRs, to be honest. So I'm hoping the gameplay fleshes out more soon. I do believe when they originally announced the game, they had these grandiose schemes of what they wanted to do, and that was what actually got me interested in Tarkov in the first place. So I'm hoping that's not too far out. Are we playing some Tarkov? We can be, if you want to jump in Discord. Give me a sec. You are in my Discord, right, Munch? I can't remember. I think you are. Oh yeah, you are. Jump in voice, dude. V12 is probably going to come out soon, like a couple to a few months. Cool.
Hello?
Hello. I'll just zip through this raid and then we can team up.
Alright.
My last few attempts at playing this have been absolute, unmitigated fucking dumpster fires, by the way, so I might be a jinx. Update soon as the EFT story. Yeah, it's the DCS story as well, to be honest.
Oh no, I forgot my password. I have to reset it.
My TGP. Most of my deaths have been to scabs too, like really embarrassing deaths. Like I'll shoot one thinking I'm so clever, and then another one just walks up right behind me. If you guys want an experience, I'm trying to persuade Grim to start streaming because watching Grim play this would be hilarious. Being in TeamSpeak with him when he's playing this is magical. He just freaks out so much. I think I've got a couple of clips of Grim playing Tarkov, like, while in TeamSpeak with me, where he just flips his shit because he got killed by somebody. Okay, where are my exits? Pier boat, tunnel, rock passage. Oh, tunnel's easy. I only know where a few of the extracts are on this map from memory, so getting ones I'm familiar with is good. Somehow I've been getting scavs tank 3 shells of buckshot lately. I've been getting scavs tanking ungodly shit. It's probably the netcode, to be honest. That or I'm just unlucky and I'm finding like the one scav in the entire fucking map that has a fucking plate carrier on. To be fair, my own shooting isn't real great in this. I need to work on it. It's weird. I'm a crack shot in some games and a fucking potato in others, and this is one of the potato games. I think it's just because I panic and rush myself. And I don't take my time enough, that's the other thing. I think it's because I have a timer in this. Like, because I have a timer, I rush myself and I do stupid shit. Whereas in DayZ, because I'm just at my own pace, I'm much better off. Tarkov, really. Thanks for telling me where I am.
Did you remember to get your New Year's gift again?
Oh, no. I have to do that again? Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Remind me to do it later once I'm done playing.
Yeah, alright.
Just grab everything, so I'm so povo at the moment. Anything I can sell is good. Ooh, G-phone. Get in there. Oh, hello. Wait, I can do that again? Well, yeah, I mean, because it got taken out during the wipe, and it was like a reward thing, I guess. Why they didn't make the wipe just not affect rewards, I don't know, but hey, this is battle state we're talking about. Now, the real question is, was that a player, or was that a fucking scav? Because if it was a scav, hiding behind a tree is not going to help me. He's going to fucking laser beam me in the face from 5 miles away. Not actually entirely sure where I am. I don't think I've been on this part of the map before. Or at least if I have, I don't recognize it. Is that the resort up? Can't tell. No, I don't think so. I think it's just a funny looking rock. Okay. That looks like I've scared off my DCS viewers. Oh well. I mean, shit happens. If no one's playing, no one's playing. I don't want to just sit on Georgia at war. It's fucking boring, to be dead honest. Like, the only time I really enjoy that server is, like, it's okay in the MiG-29, I guess. Because the combat's a bit faster paced, but in the Tomcat, the only time I really like playing Georgia at war is with a human Rio. Like, when you got a human Rio, you could be doing the most routine shit, it's still fun. But when it's just Jester, like, as much as Jester helps create immersion and create the illusion that you are playing with somebody else in the plane, you just have to micromanage him so much. I don't really get the enjoyment out of it. Like, and you know, you can't just banter with him as you're flying. That's the real good thing of a human Rio. They expanded all the maps at some point? Yeah, that could be it. Ooh, SR. Ooh. Hello. We'll take that. I don't think I've ever found this place before, so yeah, this might be expanded. .366 TKM. Wonder which is worth more out of that or the magazine. I guess I'll risk it being the magazine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, 366. I don't use 366 if I can help it. Like, this is a Civi AK, one of the semi-auto ones in 762. But, I mean, if I can flog it, why not pick it up? I don't recognize this area at all. This must be new. Or it might be on the, like, the other side of the resort, which I don't usually go to. I'll use it if I grab it off a scav. Yeah, exactly. Same. Like, if I'm absolutely fucking desperate, I'll use it, but otherwise... Ooh, okay. I think this is leading up to the resort here, so that's probably why there's gunfire up there. But yeah, I also don't like it because in moments of desperation I haven't been paying attention, and I picked up 366 TKM ammo off a scav and loaded it into my AK mags, only to find I can't fire my weapon when I get fucking jumped by somebody. Yeah, okay, we're in the resort now. Now I know where I am. I just hadn't been down that side of the hill before. I'm actually going to follow the perimeter fence around. Take it nice and slow. I mean, I got fucking 54 minutes, that's forever. Better than a 226, because long gun, yeah. Yeah, I have not had that much success with pistols. Well, I say that. I've had some success with pistols. I fucking headshot sniped a scout from like 50 meters away with a Makarov the other day. And then promptly got shot by his friends, but you know. But yeah, I always go for long rifles if I can. I'm just a rifle kind of guy, so I'll use shotguns if I find them, and especially if I don't have a rifle, I'll go to the shotgun, but man, I prefer a rifle. In every game, I just go straight for the rifle. I'll occasionally use a shotgun. I might use them in combination, like in Stalker quite often I'll find myself using a long rifle and a fucking KS-23, especially when you go to Pripyat, that comes really in handy. Fucking KS-23 loaded with barricade rounds. 23mm slugs, get fucked. And that becomes my general purpose mutant gun, whereas I use a rifle for everything else. Used to be a shotgun guy in EFT, but I got tired of single loading slugs takes long shots, yeah. I just prefer the flexibility of a rifle, to be honest. There's no situation where a rifle isn't a good option, really. Unless you're trapped in a fucking broom closet, in which case you've got bigger problems. Lazurny Berig. Azure Coast. Or Azure Shore, that means. Is here a footstep? So that gunfire is coming from the left wing of the main building. But I'm pretty sure I just had a footstep around here somewhere. I think they did say they were going to add character customization, and I can't wait until they do. And I hope they add more clothing items. I want to go full fucking Soviet Afghan and like Chechnya setups for maximum aesthetic. Because frankly, the main reason I'm getting loot is because I want to look cool while I'm doing this shit. Looking aesthetic is the important part, yeah? Actually being competent at the game, it's not such a big deal. Fuck me, okay. So we got company in there. Just gonna tuck myself in here. 9x18, don't really need it. Tracer rounds, what caliber is that? 5.45. Okay, we'll keep that. Even though we don't have a 5.45 gun at the moment. Edgy bears who wear all black. No, fuck that shit, bro. Chechnya aesthetic. I'm so gonna get rolled from fucking behind. Shot through a window or something. I fucking hate this building, dude. These big windows, and you've always got at least two sides exposed to a window. Feels bad. Feels really fucking bad. Actually, just because I'm probably gonna find more rubles later, I'll swap that around. Go through the basement. Thought I heard something. Now, are there any crates out this side, or are they all on the other side? I can't remember. I'm gonna go through the basement first. This is how, like, so you guys that have seen me play Armor, you'll know how the 345th paces its missions. We're at a fast or slow jog almost all the time. This is the pace I would play Armor at, left to my own devices. I just had it drummed into me. You move slowly, your eyes fucking, or your rifle follows your eyes. You move fast, you're dead. Unless, obviously, you're being shot at. So it's funny, too, because you can kind of tell how awake and alert I am in some of the Armor missions. Like, some of them I'll get shot at and I'll stand around like an idiot because I'm still waking up. And then one in particular, I don't know if it was just because seeing a fucking star on the screen did it. But the Brant's Australian mission he did, the one that ended in a clusterfuck with everyone getting frustrated and Gilson raging out. That mission, I went, like, straight back to drill, and so as soon as I got shot at, you could see me actually sprint out, hit the ground, crawl, get up, sprint, and just zigzag back and forth. Exactly like I was trained to do. Even though I haven't done anything like that for fucking nearly 10 years now. It's funny how it comes back to you, but it's only some of the time. Like, a lot of the time, I want to be able to channel that, but I can't do it, because I'm just not in the right headspace, I guess. Was that the mission where you had the town to investigate? Yeah, that mission tripped Gilson as well, because right at the start of it, where we had to go past the, like, while we were following the blood trail, Gilson noticed what looked like a typical setup for an IED and started, like, getting really jittery, because he's so used to seeing that. Yeah, Yeah, that's exactly that mission. That set Gilson off really bad. That's a good mission. I wish we hadn't fucked it up so much. Like, that's the problem with playing a lot of missions like that. The missions have had a lot of effort put into them, and they're good missions. It's just because, like, people aren't paying attention, or aren't taking it seriously, or armor glitches out and fucks us all over. There's always something. Like, I still have a lot of fun playing armor with 345th, but... Oh, hello. Imagine actually hitting your fucking target. Right, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to be at the scene of my last shooting. I also hate when you fucking sprint, it scrolls you back up to full speed. I don't want that. I'll come up this side. Pretty sure that was the scab. If that was a player, I'd already be dead. He would have fucking chased me down. So I reckon there's at least 2 scabs in this building. Okay, there's at least 1 scab in the building. I've also got to get out of the habit of checking bodies right away. Got to go back to checking them after I cleared the area. Like, that was a bad habit in armor that I developed as well. I would try and medic myself or other people before I'd cleared the area, which is a great way to get fucking killed. Don't like these fucking windows. There's always some guy ready to pick you off from across the line. Fuck's sake, okay. Do I have a bandage? Yes, I do. Have a quick drink while we're here. You ain't got no arms. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna check the other guy first. Oh, fuck, I hate how exposed this building is. That's just gonna be ammo for the TOS. So there's really not much point searching it, but I do just in case. Like, I need to get in the habit of searching quicker and just sort of fucking not taking so much risk, because a lot of the time it's not worth it. You watch guys that are actually good at the game and they'll fucking have someone searched and looted in about 2 seconds flat, which I don't do. It takes too long. Right at the bottom of a fucking staircase, of course. That was my fridge. Scared the shit out of me. Oi! Yeah! Where the fuck are you? He's right out here. Right out here. Has he seen me? He has now! Fucking die, cunt! Jesus! Okay, now to do what I originally came over here to do. Search this. Quickly tab out for a sec. I just see someone walk behind that window. Getting paranoid. Alright, Discord invite. Weak. That came from out that way, I think. Oh fuck, this is so exposed. Okay, I've already got a PM. I do love how the fucking reset also reset your knowledge of everything. So I have to look at a hat to figure out what the fuck it is because Tarkov. That makes sense apparently somehow. We'll grab that so I can have something to eat in a minute. Need to find a better backpack. These things are pieces of shit. They hold nothing. And that too. He's got a TOS as well. Good thing they only had those and not like a fucking AK or something. I'd be dead. Okay, no, fuck it. I'm not going to search that. I know that's just going to be mags. Can't reload your clippers. I know, Munch. I know. I'm going to sort it out in a minute. I just wanted to get that shit so I can get out of dodge quickly. Search upstairs in a minute. Upstairs usually has a bit better loot, but it's also really risky. I'm not going to bother in there, to be honest. I can't hear anyone in there, so it's probably clear. He says before getting shot in the face from behind. Shot in the face from behind. That's how that works. Yep. Scab TOS is OP. Yeah, probably. I don't usually figure out what they've shot me with, so I can't comment, I guess. Okay. Let's just have the rest of our water, because I can probably find fucking pineapple juice or some shit if I need to. There, now we can definitely reload properly. Although, how many mags do I have left? One more full mag after this. And I'm down to my ill-gotten TOS. Oh, it's that room. Fuck that. We'll go over this side first. Tell the tiles to sound a 4-click bolt action. Yeah, gotcha. Oh look, more drink, whatever. I'm probably not going to need to reload, and if I do, it's going to be like a panic reload, so it doesn't matter if I lose the mag, I can grab it later if I don't die. I've had some bad experiences in this room, so I get really touchy about coming in here. Of course, don't have the key. The other thing about moving slowly is it's quieter. Four-click mouse bolt, someone who cycles it too slow? Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
No, please.
Fucking hell. I think there's a player shooting the scavs. There's nothing there. That's exactly what that is.
Ross.
Hey, hey.
Fuck you.
It's a bit rude.
Yeah.
I get sniped.
Got Tarkov?
Yeah, he does.
Fuck it.
I've had Tarkov before, since before you were born, so...
Feels good being fucking 2 years old.
Hoping my PC doesn't explode. I'm streaming, by the way. Just so you know.
It's alright. It's not like that makes any difference. Nobody watches your fucking streams anyway.
Oof! Got him.
I'm still updating for a couple minutes anyway, so...
Yeah. Just gonna quickly check. I was just about to say he must be downstairs. hatchling. Get rid of that for now. Ooh, give AK-74 and you can fuck right off. Does he have a mag for it? Fuck yeah, he does. Yeah, boy. Wait. No dog tag. Is that a scav? I thought that was a player, the way he fucking sprinted like that. Must be a scav. Interesting. But at least I've dealt with both of them. Problem is now a player would probably have heard that if they're anywhere nearby and they'll be coming this way. Player scav? Oh yeah, no, that's true. It probably is. I completely blanked on that. God, I feel fucking so exposed in this room. Okay, we'll close the door. Just so we can hear it opening if somebody does roll up on me. Not that's going to make any fucking difference.
That's a regular scav. They had no slot for the pouch.
Understandable. Need to get rid of some of the crap loot out of here, actually. Get rid of that, get rid of them. They're worth fuck all. Not that I can even use the market yet, because I'm not fucking back up to level 5. Oh, boy. This is the real dangerous part of this room. Actually, the safe is too, because you go back to the door and you're totally exposed to it, but you're right next to it here, so all someone has to do is open the door a crack and fucking fire through it and you're dead. I'm betting that's got a full mag in it. Has no stock though. So that's a last resort, because without a stock you're not going to hit shit. Fucking trash. Ooh, hello. Hello. Get in my fucking box, mate. 204. Hard drive? No, fuck you, wrench. Shoot through doors from memory? Yeah, probably. Pretty sure there is bullet penetration. You make so much fucking noise going through those drawers as well. Someone's downstairs again. Someone is very downstairs. That's a player. That was a player. I was debating shooting, like running back, shooting out one of the windows and jumping down. I should have. I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. I was just hoping I'd get away before it did. But we did get some loot out of that, I guess. Better than nothing. The main thing is leveling up, so I can at least get to the market, because I got some shit I can sell.
Alright, are we playing customs or something?
Skull Crusher 1, nice. Yeah, just give me a sec to sort myself out. You can tell
They put
where I got used to shooting.
Yeah.
Fucking center of scene mass.
Yeah, they did. It's probably really good.
I was like, oh, I wonder what weird sort of 12 gauge slugs I have.
They also have the fucking... The RIP 9mm.
Now I can use the market.
Yeah, but they're crap as far as I'm aware.
I course one they were unironically good though, despite it being shit in real life.
I gotta sell some shit, because I can use the market again now, finally.
Yeah.
A lot of shit. I had this organized so nicely before the restart, and now it's just a shit fight. There's crap everywhere. Keys go up here. Okay. figure out what exactly I want to sell here. What is probably going to be worth the most? Bitcoin. How much are they worth? Okay, well that's good. Fucking blank page. Prices are sorted wrong. There we go. Actually, they're sorted right, to be honest. I fucked up. Approximately 20,000 trade value. 100,000 trade value. $107, $106, we'll go $105, I guess. Actually, no, we'll go $106, fucking $750. Just undercut that guy a bit less drastically. How much is Tetris worth? I seem to recall that being relatively decent back in the day. Yeah, that is 107,000. That's actually pretty good. 06, 950. Pow. I think I've got 3 offers, or is it 2? No, 3. Okay, so I got 1 more. Let's check the G phone. It's not actually as valuable as I thought it would be. 13,780. We'll make this 13,750. Done. Cool. That should get rid of some of the crap out of my inventory at least, so. Alright, customs?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, it helps if I actually fucking gear my dude up, doesn't it?
Yeah, that would kind of help.
And just bring a starter pistol. The fucking garage.
I'm just gonna bring a fucking AK I found in a raid.
Just wanna kill a scav and take its gear.
Insurance shotgun.
I'm not gonna take my big mag, I'll just take the... Well, I say I was just
What's
gonna
your
take
name,
one mag, but
Matilda?
that's a bad idea, actually.
D-chill.
Is that 5x45? Yes, it is. Hello, yes, unload, please. Oh, there we go. Discard the box.
So, which side, left or right?
Is nighttime the right time, or are we just doing daytime?
Do day.
Day, so left side for me.
Because I won't be able to see shit otherwise. I haven't got any night vision or any Gucci shit. Probably should take a splint, but I'm running kind of low on them. Yeah, fuck it, we'll be good. We will be good. Oh wow, that already sold. Okay, I see you, D-Chill.
Yep.
I'm set looking for Groot.
Do you see
I
me?
forget how this works. Have you changed your name to Vlad Memerson? Yes, you
Yes.
have. Of course you have.
I'm sorry.
I've invited them both.
You still updating, Anseth?
Yeah, I got a couple minutes left.
So we good to go?
Yep, pretty much.
I'm going.
should actually start like listening to my sixth sense. I knew that was ropey and I was going to get shot sooner or later.
And now the hard drives race.
I was just debating when I was going to jump out the fucking window.
Do you have a
and try and
load
get
on a
around the
hard drive?
building.
Yeah.
Imagine actually having an SSD big enough to put games on.
I mean,
Like, I
Tarkov's
put
kind
all
of a
my
small
games
one. It's kind of like an 18 gig, like 18 gigs at most.
Or my only SSD right now is my system drive, and it is full. It is actually full. So
What do you put in it?
Dibbo said he might be able to send me a 500 gig, but that'll be again a system drive. I'd like to have an SSD for DCS and Tarkov and a few other games, but that's like so far down the line. I've got a bunch of other shit I need to do first.
Maybe you should get a fucking job.
Oof. Maybe I should.
Look, when a 1 terabyte hard drive is $60, I'm gonna keep buying hard drives.
I've still got to... I don't know if I need to actually replace this one. I feel like I'm going to need to, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure the fault that's been happening has been caused by Windows, so I think once I can get a new SSD and install... Excuse me, clean install Windows 10, I should be good. Hopefully.
I think your whole PC is a...
My whole PC is just a rat fuck, yeah, I know.
But I mean, that's been the case for like 10 fucking years, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's been really functional considering what a fucking mess it is. Like, it's only recently it's actually started being a serious problem.
Mate, I think it was being a serious problem before. Just not remembering all the fucking shit we
We
went through.
spawned near Land Bridge.
Okay, well the thing is, most of the shit that happened wasn't, didn't involve hard drives. This does. So this registers as actually serious to me.
Yeah,
Could have
mine's
guys
frozen
coming
on-
from trailer.
Mine's frozen on 100% loading map.
What's the fucking hotkey to change your stance height again? I think I rebounded, but I'm not
Stance height.
sure. Yeah.
See? Wait, what?
No, to like, do the armor thing where you go up and down and... Oh wow, what the fuck? They're so laggy on my screen. Those players are scabs.
Where?
They're really... Didn't you see them? They just went over the wall.
Well, if they went over the wall, there must be players there.
Alright, well there's two of them. They just went into fucking customs yard.
The garage area?
Yeah, they're... No, look, they just...
Oh yeah, I
they're
see
coming-
it! Yeah. Dead, yeah. One left. Yeah,
Yeah.
dead.
He's still up. He's ducking behind the fucking road barricade. The other one ducked right behind the wall. He's gonna flank us. There he is. Fuck, he's laggy. I can't hit him. I've only got the one mag on me.
Yeah,
so
Ross.
two mags.
You want to break contact? The gear. Shit.
We probably should. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, yeah, go towards
Fucking
Land Bridge.
Flog it downhill.
I'm awaiting session start, so I should be coming in on you guys. But I'll
Yeah, we spawned near the Land Bridge. Come up towards Russian roadblock.
You want to fucking rear guard up here? Because if they cross after us, they're going to be really exposed on that bridge.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I see you guys. I'm just about to come over the land bridge.
There's enemies
Didn't I put my
right by
second
you.
mag in here?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Shotgun.
Oh no, it's because it's in my fucking case. That's right.
You sec with a shotgun and a...
Yeah. We're by the pipes to the right.
Yeah,
To
that's
the
the
far right. Alright, is us? Hello?
Yep, hello.
And now I can't see where. There it is. Don't have a really good view from down here. You guys stay here. I'm gonna go up.
Alright.
I don't think they're following. Probably should have held fire until they got closer. They were coming right towards us. Could have fucking popped them both.
Yeah,
My bad.
it's
Got a
alright.
bit overexcited.
We go hunt scabs near intersection or construction.
Yeah, sure, why not? We should probably move away from here in case they do follow us up.
Alright, let's go to construction through like the little ditch, the wooded ditch.
Anybody else having difficulties getting the shortcuts to actually work in this game? Like where you gotta
I'm
press.
gonna peek in through this break-in wall.
Everyone is fucking rubber banding so badly on my screen. Well, not rubber banding, but like
I
stuttering
don't see
frames.
anything. I'm gonna check intersection for scabs to kill. Fucking crawl down this little hole. I'm gonna go through this door.
Let's follow up.
I'm in the ditch now, but it was leading to construction. I don't see any scabs. I'm gonna go into construction to kill some scabs.
It's probably gonna have a sniper scab in there.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm by the
Front,
building
front,
now.
front! Is that Munch?
That's me. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah, I'm in.
Fucking PID is so hard.
I don't see a sniper scab. What the fuck are the scabs?
I just had a shot left. Might be those two guys.
They've probably been popped.
Maybe we could go.
Sniper scabs up.
Oh, scene. Hold on.
Nope, he's just prone. Now he's down. Is he
Oh,
dead?
yeah, he's dead. He didn't fall off though, unfortunately, but it counted as a kill.
Shot left.
That's further down the road. Yeah. Maybe that's like kind of like the hill over there, kind of between the railroad and
Yeah,
the
might be. Just push up.
I'm pushing up down skeleton.
This game, the fucking movement is so glitchy. Holy fuck.
That's an M4 or an MP. No, that's an MP5, I think. Fucking brat-a-tat-tat over. Alright, I'm coming through.
Behind you.
Let's go check gas
And I got
station.
fucking wired because I'm an idiot. I think I saw movement left.
Left? Where?
Running up
Down the
On the
road?
hill, on the hill, on the hill.
Shit, alright.
Not sure though, not sure.
I'm going towards the pipes. I want to be silhouetted against the wall.
Crossing.
We're on the left side of the road now. You want to take him? You want to like see if you can ambush him, or do you want to like pass through?
Yeah, let's try an ambush. Fuck it.
Alright, I'm gonna creep closer to the right, front right, down the wall. Moving closer.
Trailing you by about 10 meters.
We're right up on the hill now, did you?
Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna hold and listen. I'm crossing the hill now. I'm on the hill. Don't see shit. Moving right. Moving further down. Don't see anything. Wait. I'm going back. This is me.
Yeah.
I see you, did you? Yeah, I'm gonna go check the gas station for scavs there.
Yeah, moving. Trailing you by the containers.
Yeah. Oh, something's going off inside.
Oh, found the ammo com key inside here. Inside the
Gonna push up.
Yep. You want the cash registers?
Yep, on the way.
Alright, I'll cover. Someone was here because the fucking back room is open. Yeah, safe.
There's a dead scav here too.
Oh, hey, you hear that gunshot? A single gunshot? I think that was a sniper
Yeah,
scav.
back.
I think that was a sniper scav by the military checkpoint.
Tills are all empty.
Shotgun to me.
Could be an actual sniper. Oh, this is just a fucking random scav. Alright,
Someone
ready to
beat us
push
here.
on?
Everything's empty.
Alright, ready to push on?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna quickly check the boss for the Goshen key.
D-Chill, how come you've got a full fucking flora suit and I don't?
Sorry?
Flora
Full
suit?
floor. Yeah, on my screen. Oh, he's got like a no green trousers and a flora shirt. I don't know.
I'm guessing that's a glitch.
Running up through the
I'm
left
used to
side.
it, I'm not a bear. It's like Sig's better than Gratch's.
Oh, that's probably why I think you guys get it like EMR shirts as default.
That's not EMR, it's kinda like fucking shitty UCP but that's... I'm gonna go around to the left, see if there's the sniper scav. Oh! Contact! Front right! Shit! Hey, you see that fucking gate? To the right of that. There's a guy. To the right of that
Right
gate.
through the trench.
Oh! Enemy right at the military checkpoint building.
Yeah, seen crossing the road right to left into the checkpoint. Don't have a clear shot though. I'm gonna flank him. Let's go, chill.
Dead scav. Shit, fucking scav won't die. This scav right in my position. I'm trying to reload. Oh god damn it! Yeah, I'm dead. There's one guy right at the checkpoint.
Behind the truck. Got him.
Yep.
Hey, there's one scav behind you, Ross. In that little crook in that corner.
Chill, come over here. It's a dead fucking scav or something in the gap by the checkpoint gate. The other one. I'm gonna quickly check these guys.
There's still one like player scav alive somewhere. Be careful.
Sniper Mosin suppressed.
Oh, that was the guy I was fighting.
This is
Yeah,
a player.
he's dead then. Yeah, he's dead. He looked like a sniper scav.
Pretty
Oh,
sure
well,
these are
player
both
scav
players.
rather.
Yeah, I believe he was a believe he was a scav. There's a spare vest if you want to grab it, boss. I don't know if you have one on.
Yeah, wait one.
You want me to grab your kit or?
I'm getting stuff off these guys.
Yeah, I'm talking to Meme Console.
I've just got Mike. Just leave it or take whatever you. I've only just got a backpack and some water inside it, and some mags. That's about it.
Now I was just wondering if you had it insured or not.
Yeah, my garage is insured. That's about it.
Okay, well I'll toss it in the bucket. Bushes.
Alright, let's reorg somewhere safe. I want to check what kit I grabbed.
Yeah.
I just heard a voice. Was that one of you guys? Like, did you injure yourselves?
Whoa.
Hey.
Are you wearing? Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
You hear
yeah,
voices, probably
I
not.
did injure myself.
Oh.
Alright. Let's find somewhere safe. Ish.
You got a random mag floating behind you, by the way.
God bless. Alright. I'm gonna turtle up here. Watch that fucking gateway.
Yeah, any shot I make at this distance is a warning shot, so...
That's fine.
You guys can go around the back to check the sniper scav tower. Maybe he has an SVD or some shit.
We do that after Ross has figured
Yeah.
This guy's got such a random assortment
Maybe
of crap in
find
here.
SVDs on.
Why is he carrying a fucking beanie? Who cares? Can't be worth that much.
Do you have anything good in your backpack or not?
Just some water.
Oh wait, I got the suppressed Mosin old mate had.
Yeah, fucking one shot me because it's amazing.
Got a PU on it.
Yeah, doesn't he always have the Brammet on it as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, do you want to push up into the fucking factory?
Just give me a sec to search his bag, because I want to toss his grutch somewhere else. I'm gonna toss this...
Oh, I'm gonna fucking exchange ammo between my mags as well.
Nobody's gonna find that there. It's right in the open, but who's gonna look in the bin for a gun?
Alright, I'm good.
Cool.
Crossing.
Right behind you. So I guess extract vial gas.
Body in here.
Got a black rock on him.
What have you got for a
MMA.
vest?
I got a scav vest.
Alright, you take the black rock. And the body here.
Do you want a 545 mag?
Yes, please.
AK-12 mag? Yeah, I've got one. There.
Cheers. Munge, whereabouts are you? Really? Yeah, really. There wasn't anyone really playing PvP on DCS, so... Oh, he's dead? What?
Yeah, he
Oh,
died
rip.
ages ago.
Rip. Didn't notice. What's going on with the PC? It is currently working, touch wood. Hopefully it'll stay that way, but I can't guarantee it, so I'm just getting in a stream while I can. Over the next week or two, I'm probably not going to be streaming as much, even if it is working, just because I've got a busy schedule coming up, but hopefully after that we'll be back
This is
to
the whole talk about his garage.
Check this place. I don't think I've been in here before. No, I haven't. Ooh.
I'm gonna go pick the other tower. If I remember correctly, there's cases in here that are weapons.
Ho, funny meme.
Yeah, there's a case here.
Ho, funny meme.
I've got one.
Where the fuck's the staircase here?
Something I don't
Ho,
know.
ho,
what it
funny
is.
meme.
Don't know.
Wait,
Oh,
am
true.
I in the mumble?
Oh, look who turns up. Here you go. If you want to plug your stream, now's the time to do it.
If you
For
want to
all
what?
3 people now watching.
I didn't even know you were streaming. It doesn't even say you're streaming in
Really? Weird.
Discord.
I
Yeah.
think if you turn stream mode up.
I might have accidentally turned it off, yeah. Who knows?
I only came in here to trigger Munge, but
I wasn't even
What
here
are
to
you
read.
doing?
oh, you said the R word.
Fuck.
Jesus. TOS.
He said it.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I came in here and I was like, wait, am I in the mumble?
Stop.
Alright, I only came in here to say hi because I'm
Now
gonna go
there's
make
a
breakfast.
dead scav on the couch.
Hi, Gurn.
It's probably spawning.
Hi, Ansif.
So again?
You don't need D batteries, do you? Or a lamp?
I mean... I wouldn't say no.
I
but
noticed
who cares?
Ansith has taken his classic title of the giant green wizard.
There's a scav sleeping on the couch back there.
Sleeping.
Anyways,
Yeah,
The
as
long
in, like-
sleep.
Shit, if I skyline across here.
gonna check in here real quick. I'm gonna cross over.
Wish I had the fucking key to that place.
I wish I had any fucking keys at the moment. I used to have a couple, but lost them all because, haha, reset. What do you need to replace a PC with an upgraded version total? I don't know, because I haven't really priced out a total replacement, but
3-story, 220 and 218.
probably not a huge amount, because the main thing is, like, I've got a new video card. It's only a couple months old. That works fine. My main issues are I need SSD, which Dibbo might be able to get me. So clean Windows install on that, which might solve the hard drive problem. A hard drive to replace the iffy one, just in case. Maybe new PSU. And, I mean, I could do a total upgrade, I suppose, but I'd have to price out parts. I don't know what I'd get.
Door's closed. No, it's open.
Well, do you want to extract or do you want to bum around some more? About half an hour.
The only place we're really going to get anything decent is if we run all the way halfway across the map again.
No, fuck that. Alright, let's go this way. Wonder if those two guys I popped were the same ones that we saw at the start. 5,500? It's probably more than I need, to be honest. Like, I usually don't go high-end stuff, I just get middle of the road. But I'll, price it out at some point when I get the time. I'm also, like at the moment, I'm quite bad on the financial front, so most of the money that would be going to my PC at the moment is just going to rent and food until I'm out of that hole, and then I'm good.
Oh, crackers.
Oh, it's empty. Fucking good meme. Tarkov stresses me out no end. Yeah, it can be pretty stressful.
Well, we had to go down here.
I do love when it tells you that's the extract, but it's actually the one behind it on the railway line. It took me like half an hour to work that out the first time it happened to me. Shit, that does sound pretty good. That would solve my system drive, and then I could probably chuck DCS and Tarkov on there. Because what I do is I usually segregate stuff, so I keep data as much as possible off my system drive, partly to stop it bloating, and partly in case I do have to reinstall Windows, I can just wipe the drive.
And if you ready to come in yet?
Yeah.
So the drive that's crapped out of me...
My bad.
No, we just got out.
I'm gonna move some of this shit. I just got it into my inventory, so hang on. So the drive that's crapping out on me at the moment is my data drive. That's a 3 terabyte drive with, it's like half Steam games and half data. So, like I said, it's working at the moment. So I think to kind of lend towards the theory that it's my Windows that's fucked, check disk wouldn't succeed on that drive in the computer, but as soon as I plugged it into my dad's old laptop, which I'm borrowing, it worked. So I'm not sure. It's picked like the worst time to do this because I don't have time to actually fix it, let alone money. Like if I'd done this earlier, I would have been able to take a week or two to sort it out myself, but I'm really pressed for time over the next couple weeks. So I've got a full-time sort of course coming up, which is going to keep me occupied. Like, the only reason I'm streaming today is because it's the weekend, so I actually have time to do it. Because through the week I'm not going to. Actually, I'll keep that, because I'm probably going to keep carrying that.
I'm going to die with a Makarov in my hands.
That's pistol ammo, I think. Check that link. Give me a sec. I'll just sort this out. Vest is fucking broken as shit. I don't know if, like, I'll take it off. I think I can repair that, but I don't know if it's worth repairing. Packers are pretty shit, I think. Get rid of the tags.
I'm only getting surely expensive parts of that Mosin, like the suppressor and the scope.
Move that down there. Actually, 2 mags should really be enough, so we'll take that out and just put that there.
So left side customs when you're ready.
My shit's getting so disorganized.
If we're still going customs.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a sec.
Yeah.
So actually looking at one of the Samsung SSDs before my computer crapped out on me, but didn't really have the money to spend on it. But that would certainly give me a lot of space to not worry about fucking filling it up. Hey Marius. Alright, I'm ready. Won't believe it, I was kicked from a Discord for calling that.
I'm in
We
lobbies.
play the waiting game.
I mean, I could see how that would happen if you called an admin that.
And somebody's gonna have to invite Ansis or whatever. Or tell me what your name is.
You get one guess.
Is it Ansith?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
Like I can't add people from this menu. So for those just arriving, doing some Tarkov since DCS PvP scene's pretty dead at the moment, except for DDCS, which I don't want to jump on without Pom to chaperone me around. I will be getting back on DCS later, and hopefully by then the PvP scene will pick up. But Georgia at War just ain't doing it for me anymore. So I'm going to play a bit of this, maybe a bit of something else as well, who knows.
Weebs must die. Truly a hero.
Been a long time since I actually killed a player in this, and I bagged 2 of them within moments of each other there. Pretty happy with that. There's a lot of people queuing up for costumes.
Thought you were ready.
Are you going to invite me?
Are you in? Left side customs?
Are you looking
Oh,
through?
yeah.
Oh. You know, this system is different since I last played, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, proper
Oh,
medical
well,
supervision doesn't
the
really
weed is
account
in
for the
here
fact
for
that it's not
weeds
going to
to
help
weed
if they
killer.
just go straight back to it. That's the problem. Like,
Okay.
they have to be
Go
willing, or it has to be, like, you have to remove them from the situation that developed the habit in the first place. If you just detox someone and throw them right back into the same situation that developed the fucking habit, then What do you think's going to happen? I mean, even if you're the kind of person that doesn't really care so much about their agency, their free will, you're wasting your own time. Like, why? It's fucking pointless. Oh man, I wish I had some chocolate right now. I've been shopping for a couple days and I ran myself out of chocolate immediately. What time is it? No, it's fucking 10 o'clock. It's way too late to run down and get some. It's the other fun thing. Over the weekend, I've got to try and sledgehammer my sleep back into something resembling a normal person cycle, because I need to be up at 8 in the morning and like awake through the day for next week. So that should be fun. Yeah, no, they're not going to be impressed with whoever forced him to do it. Like, that's the problem with a lot of stuff like that. Not just addictions, but mental health as well. If you force someone to do something, they're going to fucking hate you for the rest of their lives. You got to be careful how you go about that kind of stuff, because, like, I've seen, not, you know, firsthand, thankfully, but I have seen situations where that has destroyed a really close relationship because someone thought that they'd forced someone else to get the help that they thought they needed, and the person that got the help did not appreciate it, even if they did need it. You got to be careful with that. Yeah, no. Like, I'll tell you guys now, the thing I put above everything else is my fucking free will. I'm not particularly great at being an independent adult. I manage it, but barely. But if someone came along and decided they were going to fucking run my life for me, that would be...
Was one right by military checkpoint.
I can't stand that shit.
Loading loot.
Like, I might be a fuck up, but
nice.
you need to let me fuck up so I learn.
Thanks. It's my favorite
Basically,
one.
that's my position.
Yep. I wonder if the snipers more specifically.
Holy fuck, the rubber banding.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I thought it might have been just me.
Servers are constantly taking a shit.
Man, it never used to be
Oh,
this
scab.
bad.
On you guys.
Dropped him.
Nice. Behind you guys, you're sick with the mud.
Alright, I'm gonna hop down and get that loot. Can't wait to kill a sniper scav and get it. Oh shit!
Did you just get flashed?
No. Yeah, more scavs.
By the power line.
Oh yeah, power line, power line.
Think he's down? Yep.
Popped him, yep. Gotta get 2 more kills.
Gonna sweep out and check.
Yeah, I'm sweeping out. I'm coming out now. This is me by the road barricade, by the dead scav.
I'm going around. I'm coming out right side fence.
Following you.
I'm by the power line.
Yeah, well again now. I'm looking towards the entrance from fucking boilers.
He's not gonna have anything worth taking there.
I'm looking towards the...
I'm not covering right now, I'm searching my shit.
Ready to move. The fucking free look in this game is so
Yeah, I'm good.
useless.
You get everything off that scav?
Just ibuprofen, fucking energy.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Going into the
Fuck.
trench, follow the fence.
Give me
Yeah.
400 milligrams. I want to search those corpses for the sweet XP.
Yeah, do it. We're pushing onto the gas station?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm hugging the rocks on the right side.
Right behind you.
And Sif's last man.
Yep. I'm gonna steal that fucking shitty shot.
Yeah, do it.
Oh,
Oh, what?
fuck.
Contact rip!
We're on the hill. We can hear suppressed shots from the hill behind us.
Yep, I'm dead.
Yeah, up on the rocks. Someone's above us, up on these rocks. Ross is moving down the left.
I'm gonna work around the fence by the fucking
Yeah.
gas station. Hopefully not get bumped by scavs.
Me and DJ are together.
Yeah, I'm sort of higher than you.
Yeah, I'm right by the rocks underneath them. I'm gonna
By
creep
the
around the
big
right.
gas tank. Fuck, that was a lag spike and a half. Gas station, scavs, I think.
Alright, come back.
Hasn't seen me.
Alright, come back then, come back. We can't take that shit. Got an actual player right with us. I'm right to your right. Oh shit! Grenade! Oh shit! Right up there, right there. He's right up there, dude.
Movement behind. Are you up?
I'm up.
That might be you moving behind me. I'm up top by the path.
Oh, behind. I just got popped from the left side on the hill. Behind you guys.
He got me. He's on the fucking rock. Go left at the top of the path.
Oh my
He's
god,
on
I'm
the rock.
dead. Yeah, he got me. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Wow.
He got fucking hosed.
I should just give up the sniper rifle next time.
Yeah. No, that's why I don't use them. I just stick with the mid-range shit.
Rest in
Grim
peace,
fate.
Makarov.
Alright, I've got more grudges though.
There's always more grotch, there's always more 226s.
Let's just get TT if I run out. TT's not the
Probably
best.
should have only taken one, like only taken the rifle there and left the submachine gun, because now I've lost both. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, I still have that AK. Okay.
Last time I played, that area wasn't even in customs. Fuck that new area.
Well, it makes less choke point.
Yeah, but that was the best bit about customs.
I guess
Fucking like murder people.
But at the same time, you can actually use that high ground to shoot the gas station scavs. They can't shoot back. Right where we were, by the rocks, yeah, you can just shoot them from the up there.
Oh, I have this as well.
What's the button combo to change your fucking change your weapons zeroing range?
Actually, no, I might just
Or is there
leave
no
that.
one?
There's, oops,
Or
there's no
isn't
point
there
taking
one?
it. I'll take something else. Something smaller.
I think there might be, but I could also be thinking of armor.
There's definitely one in armor. That's without a doubt.
Pretty sure there is.
Look at that green tin hat, Ragman.
No,
That's
fuck
gonna
it,
be
we'll
my
take the
last
AK.
one, unless I make some money.
Do I have any ammo for the AK? Probably not. I just gotta trade some stuff.
Same, because I'm poor.
Keycard, that's probably worth a bit.
At one point, I was just buying everything from Peacekeeper because I ended up with zero money, but a whole bunch
135.
0 rubles, but a whole bunch of dollars. Like, it was a weird experience. Just buy this Gucci shit because I can't get anything else. Somebody else can take the lead on this one.
No, spark plugs aren't as valuable as they were last time I played. About rechargeable batteries, 10 grand each. whatever. We got 2, so we'll sell both. There we go. Just get rid of them both. How much is this worth?
I'm in lobby.
10 grand.
Which side?
Oh,
Left
no, that's
side,
still a battery.
like
what the fuck?
4 in the afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah.
11, so we'll sell that for 10, 990.
Well, Prime Minister of New Zealand was in the lobby.
What?
Somebody named Jacinta Ardern was in the lobby.
12,400. Actually selling shit real quick today, which is good. Okay, traders. Need some 762. If he has any... Who has 762? I would have thought that Chapor would have some defense. All these unknown items. It's like the one time I actually need 762 instead of 545 and everyone has 545 and I keep finding it. Yeah, I just need to find some ammo.
Alright.
Who fucking sells 762 by 39 in large amounts?
Cracker.
Yeah, he's not showing any for me. Oh, hang on. Found some. Not many fucking rounds of it though. Off count of 7, you send 38. What?
I'm gonna confirm that.
Oh, someone else already bought some.
My screen for PS 762 by 39, and that was the shit stuff.
I might be blind.
It's like dead center.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb.
We already knew that.
Let's buy a shitload of it, because why not? That's right, it's not compatible. Okay. Fucking mouse. Hair or something under it. Okay. I think that's everything. Yep. Sorry, I'll be ready in a minute.
It's like mildly frustrating watching you try and load these guns.
Alright. Left side?
Yeah.
Alright.
Somebody gonna do an invite, or am I gonna do it again?
You can do it. Trying to remember Tarkov devs copyright strike YouTuber. Yes, they did. They're not the only devs I know of who did that. I can't remember what the last one was. There was another game that was pretty big that did the exact same thing and copped a lot of shit for it. I don't know why you'd fucking do that. It's so stupid. Like, it never works for anybody that tries it. Also, Wargaming is nerfing the Object 430 and 430U negative stats all round to the gun, turret. Fucking seriously? What the fuck?
I'm gonna
Well,
take that
there
as
we
a
go.
yes.
Yeah, it's a yes. guess I'm not going to bother playing World of Tanks anytime in the
Yeah,
near or distant future
That's not
because they already fucked the thing when they changed the line. Like, they should have just left the 430 as it was at tier 10. There was nothing wrong with it. It was a perfectly good tank. Now, the 430 at tier 9 is gimped because the gun's a
I
piece
think
of
once
shit.
you'd load into a map,
They're nerfing all the stuff that makes the gun already
you
bad.
would just queue that map for about in your temp files until you close the game.
Yeah, you would think so, but this is a Russian game, so...
And they still use Unity because it's the same game they use for the Congregate game. Could just use the UE for.
Oh, Jesus, I've been streaming for fucking 3 hours already. I didn't even realise.
And I bet
What I might do is I
in the
might,
load screen, the
once I'm
reason
done
why
playing
the things are
Tarkov,
the
I might take a
true
break
guards, they
and
get
have
too
something to
many
eat because I'm
Westerners
really
going,
hungry, and then I'll start the stream again and do DCS. So it might be a two-parter tonight. I'll try not to debate you guys. If I do say I'm going to split it, I'll try and get back on, unless my PC explodes again. Hopefully it won't. I can't believe that. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, of all of the tanks to nerf. Meanwhile, the 268 version 4, or whatever the fuck it is, 268-4, is going to see nothing.
My trailer park.
Because apparently it's balanced. Fucking bullshit.
Oh fuck yeah, I know where I
I
am.
know, dude. The balance is so fucked up right now. Apparently they did a survey on artillery stun recently. I'd like to know what the results of that were and what the purpose was. Like, are they going to undo it? I hope they are. You know, if they undo the arty stun, even though they fucked the 430, I might get tempted to play. But until then, like, between that and the 430 nerf, nah, miss me with that. I ain't playing it. I don't know. I honestly think if they just reverted to the game to how it was in like 2013, 2014, it would be so much better. Like, yeah, it had its issues back then, but it was a better game. It was more enjoyable. It's such a clusterfuck now. Like, a lot of tanks that were fun are just dead now. The meta is shit.
Truck parking? Oh.
The meta has shifted so much to long-range fucking tank destroyer shit hiding in bushes. It's just not fun. It's not fun.
My trailer park now.
I'm crossing the road.
Come up the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We're crossing
straight
over as well.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Stitch up.
We're getting inside Big Red.
I think I saw movement.
Where?
Just crossing the bush in front. I could be wrong. It could have just been a rendering bug.
Could have enemies inside Big Red. I'm gonna look over.
Don't see anybody.
I'm jumping over Big Red.
Moving around the outside. It's actually getting kind of chilly in here now too, which is nice.
I'm on a concrete platform.
Rather be cold than hot. Poking my head in.
Anybody got the key for the upstairs area?
Nah.
I think I do.
Customs
but not
area
on me.
key?
I think
Oh.
I found it the other day and just left it in my stash because I don't have a
That's
fucking
fine.
key ring yet.
Ah, you
There's
fucking.
all of us inside Big Red.
Yeah, as far as I'm
Yeah,
aware.
I'm in here.
Yep.
Ammo. What's our exits? Dorm, ZB, 10, 11.
I guess one moved to an intersection or something.
Never remember which ZB is which.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Push to the left side. Towards
It'd
Plank
be
Bridge.
panic if I could shoot that bird out of the air.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Load bird shot.
And then people would just like bird shot and go, oh, it's the best.
Did I just hear a
round for
snap?
self-defense."
Distant gunshot. Going out.
Oh yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Sorry, I'll check chat in a minute.
Oh! Hatchling, hold on.
Where?
Right where I'm looking at, behind us. Hold on. Does the...
Bad shit kicked off behind us, I think? Or was that just...
No, that was us shooting. That was us shooting the hatchling.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you took so long to kill that. Whoa!
Another guy!
Yeah, I see him. He's down the wall to the right.
Shooting
Return
back.
fire. Yep. He's crossing right to left.
I'm moving up down the right side.
Moving left.
I
He's
think I
crossed
popped
behind
him.
the truck.
I think I popped him.
Moving.
He's dead. He's dead.
Pretty sure I.
He's dead.
I'm
He
pretty
hurt
sure I
me.
landed a.
Checking.
Pretty sure I landed a round of buckshot into his legs, so he wouldn't be
I
going
killed
anywhere
him.
fast.
I'm gonna check him real quick.
I don't
So
know
that's
why
your
the free
kills,
look in
right?
this even exists.
Yeah,
It's
counts as
so
my kill.
narrow.
Yeah, kill
That's the
one more
extent of
scav.
my free look ability. It's
Oh,
fucking
you need to
stupid.
kill scavs, eh?
Yeah, still on that quest.
Ah! Fuck, no, not discard. No. Give me that back. Give me that back.
What?
I threw a
just toss
bandage
it
on the
back?
ground.
We all up. We died. Alright, we're
Yeah,
good.
Yeah. Where'd Ross go?
Right,
just
who was
in front of
the
you guys.
who was the tag of that guy with just fucking X? Oh shit! Front! Fuck! I'm dead. Towards the fucking bridge, towards the rail
Yeah,
cars.
I'm by
To
your
the left,
body.
to the left side of the road.
I'm gonna crawl up.
Oh shit! Left side of the van in the bushes.
Oh fuck, he got me too. Saw me. Grass probably didn't render on his screen.
Oh, good
I
luck.
keep forgetting that not all games are like armor,
Oh,
but the
fuck.
grass.
So many
you see
people
through
are
the
fucking dead. Ah!
Okay, let's see. Added additional math to arty stuns,
extreme.
one less stun on the outside of the blast radius, and just really complex algorithms no one asked for. Brilliant.
One for the shotgun.
If you hit and stun for 10 seconds, then hit again for
Are
a
you
stun
all
for
dead?
5 seconds, there's a
Yes,
whole
I'm
algorithm
dead.
for how long the stun will be.
Sweet.
What the
Makarov
fuck,
man
dude? Just
lives
get
to
rid of the
fight another
stun.
day.
Just get rid of the fucking stun. Like,
I'm
no
so
one...
dead
well,
very
no,
quickly.
people did ask for it,
I'm
but they
gonna-
were idiots and shouldn't have been...
Is he still up?
He's still up. He's fucking chasing me.
Yeah, no, it's... what a clusterfuck. Free look should extend field of view to true human view range to where you have nearly 180. Yeah, it should be like
I
armor
ducked
free look.
down
Armor free look
only
is
to realize
perfect.
that, you know, foliage
Or at
doesn't
least
render at distance, so I
squad.
was fucking blind.
Like,
I
squad's
didn't
free
do
look
exactly
isn't
where I
great, but
was.
it's better than that. That's just shit awful.
I just started advancing out in the open. I'd see him.
Grim shot. It's the second time being killed by somebody with Grim in their name. It's not our Grim though, because we would have heard him screeching from here.
Oh my god. I can't wait for VoIP, dude.
Fuck me.
Jesus.
Fuck. I can hear this guy shooting.
Yeah,
Oh,
just-
fuck.
Just go knife him.
Fuck. Yeah, he got me. Ow.
Just got ran up on.
Got some shotguns to use up.
I've got a whole lot. I might buy something actually. Just a cheapo fucking AKS or something. How expensive a fucking SKS is, that's ridiculous.
Especially
Ask
because
Sif,
they're probably
he
like
knows.
$50 in Russia.
Yeah, exactly. If that.
And Mosin's probably a fiver.
I'll give myself a, actually I'll just buy another PM so I have a spare. Fuck it.
I was really annoyed that nobody would accept the fact that Mosin's are really cheap guns. When it first came out, I was like, this should be like 100 ruble gun.
No, but you see,
No.
mer economy balancing. Oh wow, I still have a mag from that.
Yeah,
I mean, at the same time, it really was one-click kill. I think it still is, with the LPS round. It
Yeah,
will go through level 4 armor, which is like, it will just meme you. It's not fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
When you just go into red and anyone can just one-tap kill you, with barely any risk. It's about
Yeah,
risk and
okay.
reward.
yes, do you want to be realistic? You want to balance.
Kind of like want to split between the two, otherwise you just fucking moves things every.
I'd expect it to be incredibly cheap. Because every time you hear from some European country that still allows firearms, which is not a debate we should get into, they're always like, yeah, I can get a K31 for free.
Isn't that just Switzerland?
Yeah, that's Switzerland, but or Swedish Mauser like a 50 euro or whatever. Sweden. Apparently Krags are relatively rare, but I'm not an expert.
Oh, they're worth nothing now. Good to know. So Marlboros are worth fuck all.
Not in
If I get more
Krags.
out of the trader. Check what the Lucky Strikes are. No, the Lucky Strikes aren't worth a lot either. Fuck me. Cigarettes used to be worth quite a bit on the market. I guess the market
Oh,
has
it's going again.
changed.
Oh, funny thing.
This time on Rossman's adventures in the free market.
Yeah. The invisible hand has fucked me yet
It's
again.
actually Ancapistan.
It really is.
Ross, how does it feel being a fucking poor and not having a gamma?
I mean, I feel like I'm not the one that's being paid out on with that, but
Mate, I've got the money to burn.
oh, I see.
I'm pretty sure.
Mr. Moneybags.
Pretty sure I bought my EOD like a year and a half ago, so I don't care anymore.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let's do it. Customs, right. Someone else can start the group because I ain't doing it.
So that means.
Wow,
me.
what a wuss.
That's what I thought the whole fucking time, Gurn. I agree.
Ah shit! I accidentally read.
Someone else do it, because I'm too scared.
Ross being a baby, who would have fucking known?
You know,
I might do one more after this one because I need some food.
Alright.
Anseth, I have to wonder. Do you think the giant scientist mod would work with Sven co-op?
It might. I don't think there is much code involved with Giant Scientist mod. But it might have been a Spirit of Half-Life mod, so it might not work. I'm not sure.
I can't invite you to the group if you're not looking for a group.
Sorry, Ross, you're out. We needed a healer.
Wait, what? It won't let me join a group. Hold on, let me back out and come back in. Do it again.
Ah shit! Did I accidentally ready too early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
I could have sworn I pressed yes, and I'm on RIP. Are you guys backing
I
out?
thought I saw you pop in.
No, we're in.
Ah, RIP.
Oh well.
Oh, this was one out then. I need a cup of tea anyways.
Tea sounds pretty good right now. Yeah, so I'll do this raid and then one more afterwards, which may or may not be a scab raid, depends if the guys want to do another, and then I will probably be off for an hour or two, get myself some food, something to drink, chill out for a bit, and then I'll be back on and try and get some DCS PvP in later. If DCS PvP is still dead when I get back on, then I might maybe look at doing some Rising Storm 2 or something, as much as it pains me. Just to get some variety in. Because I don't think I have the nerves to play.
We have to
Tarkov
finish
for
Half-Life
more
2
than
Episode
an
1
hour or
on
two.
Sinji sometime.
Yeah, we do. I'm
Ho-ho,
going to be really busy for the next 2 weeks, so probably after that.
What? Doing what? You don't have a job.
Doing a fucking security
Oof.
course.
Oof.
Cert
Doing
2,
what?
Cert 2 in security, boy. I mean,
what?
I don't know who would trust me to actually fucking protect anything, but... oh
Yeah,
well.
not me.
You're actually gonna become fucking private police.
Gonna become rent-a-cop.
Actual ANCAP
They can't even
Mick
have
police.
guns here.
He's an actual Mick police.
What was that? I
Here's
wasn't
the
paying
thing, you
attention.
can't actually
Crossroads and
be
Trail Park.
security to protect people in Australia.
What? Of course when you can.
Unless you're ASIO or AFP.
Isn't that what... I gotta show you the video later.
Wasn't there some meme of a dude in fucking...
Yeah, I was about to mention that. Yeah, Melbourne. Yeah, he hired like some fucking
Alright,
ANCAP
let's
police.
get moving. Is everyone in? Oh, it's just us, right? I forgot.
I'm still waiting.
Wait,
Waiting
okay,
session
what?
starts, so
Yeah.
I should be in a second.
Okay, so it's just Munch we're missing then.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Here we go. I'm in. You go.
Cross the
One
road.
day I'll actually survive a match.
Yeah, one day.
The rover banding is pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's atrocious. Whoa!
It's fucking close.
That is a scav, and he's right on the other side of this. I see him coming out of the fucking thing. Oh, there's a player. It's a fucking player.
Oh,
I'm hit.
right. That one. Fuck,
Dead.
he's quite geared.
He is.
Leg meta, leg meta, leg meta. Oh wait, leg meta doesn't exist.
A bit fucking too geared for my Makarov.
Yeah,
By the way-
I might be stuck in the tower now.
Are you still alive, Ross?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
sweet.
tagged me, but I'm still up. I'm fucking stuck in the tower, though. He's gonna pop me as soon as I try and get down.
Well,
Shoot his legs.
I think he knows I'm alive, at least.
Okay, you can grab my shotgun if you want.
No, Ross, behind you. I am behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna try and crawl over to D-Chill and get his gun.
It's in short, so if you don't get it,
He's moving.
then it doesn't matter.
Unless that was you.
I'm behind you, right behind you. I'm on top of you.
Okay. We'll die together.
I'm making love
He's
to
moving
you.
around us. He's moving around us.
Shoot his legs. Shoot his legs.
There should be about 4 shells in it. Maybe 5.
I can hear that moving. Ah! Oh, I just got one shot.
Ross, maybe if you stay still, he'll think you're dead and try to loot you, and you can shoot him in the legs.
Did he go up?
Try it, Ross.
Oh, fuck
Try
me.
playing dead. Try playing
He
dead.
just
Maybe
jumped
it'll
over
work.
the fucking side of the thing and shot me from behind. Oh, that went well.
What a shame. I was gonna say you should have just pretended to be dead.
I think he would have noticed.
That's
He might have noticed.
three fucking team wipes in a row. Nice.
Yeah. Fucking executed.
Beautiful.
Absolutely
Beautiful.
fucking executed. Jesus Christ.
When I noticed the guys had backpacks and helmets on, I'm like, shit.
I probably shouldn't have shot at him, hey. Because he had no idea I was there until I shot him.
What's with the fucking matchmaking in this game? Like, I've only got a fucking Makarov, and they're putting all these teams up against me.
He's only got a.
Is that your
Hold
Jay
up there, Jay
Baker
Baker.
Jay Baker.
is that Jay Baker playing Tarkov?
Wait, what's this Jay Baker mean?
I think I still got the clip up on YouTube.
That's-
I think it's
yes, you
unlisted,
do.
but I got it up.
No, it's not unlisted. It's just.
Yep, it's on there. I watched it like a year ago.
Who's Jay
I think I linked
Baker?
Oh, you
I think I
missed
linked
so many
you a year
memes,
ago.
Munch. So many memes.
Munch, you poor
Was it
child.
a 2008 meme?
Yes, it was a
no, it wasn't
ancient
2008, but it's ancient. Yeah,
it
it's
was
very
like,
old.
yeah,
it's
it
like
was
2010
like,
or
no,
11.
10.
Is it?
Like
whatever.
9, yeah.
It was either
Very
9
old.
or 10, I think.
Yeah, it's like,
It's a pretty good one. Alright.
Why'd you pee at me?
oh yeah, it's just one scav. Oh shit, there's a geek guy with.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just one scav.
It wasn't just one scab. You got
It's
yeeted
never just one scav.
to yeet or to yote.
I don't
And
know
you
why
got
I'm
yoted.
even packing these because I'm gonna die anyway.
I was hoping to get the face with some buckshot, but it all hit the fence.
Alright, let's try this shitfest again.
I'm gonna gruck it up.
There's also the glitch with.
Just need to get
shotguns
one
where you
more
can't see
kill,
the beam.
and maybe extract with an MR, and then by the end,
Right side.
other MR. I'm looking for it.
This is gonna be my last for now. I need a break
Alright.
and food. And I'll probably be doing DCS when I get back.
Well, fucking invite me next time you play. You fucking
Sorry, dude, I forgot. Like, I've only just started playing again, and my PC
Oh, I
is
forgot.
possibly
Oh, I'm lost.
gonna kill itself again.
Come on.
Ross is the worst, isn't he?
He is.
Absolutely.
And 60 coming in.
Yeah, sorry, I was just being fucking slow. Wait, where are
The
you?
usual.
Ah,
Of
there.
course, one there were armed security guards here as well. Like
Okay.
they also do shit.
Everybody's ready, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I remember seeing an armed security guard do that, you know, cash and valuables and transit shit, but they carry stuff
Yeah, no,
around. Yeah, they exist.
they exist. Armor Guard is still a thing.
Yeah, I think it was Armor Guard, yeah, the green
But Ross
uniforms
will never
with
get
the-
a job with them.
No, probably not. And, you know, to be perfectly honest, that's fine with me. Like, my kind of security gig is, like, guarding a fucking factory no one gives a shit about.
Because
The night shift.
Ross is actually on one of those lists that you really don't want to be on.
See, the funny thing is Ross says, I just want to guard a factory that no one gives a shit about, but he fails to realize that factories are often broken into for the various things they have.
That's true.
People also steal the fucking fences as well. The wire fences.
I don't know about stealing the fences, but they'll break into the factories and try to steal, like, any of the, like, metal stock. Like, if it's a metal... If it's...
He's
Any
actually
sort of metal
got.
factory.
He's actually got to play
Steal the
Space
copper.
Station 13 in
Steal
real
the
life.
copper out of the factory.
He's gonna play Space Station 13 security in real life.
Well, he's in New South Wales, so there's probably plenty of people trying to steal copper over there.
As long as he's not over the west side of Sydney.
Yeah, most of them work for Telstra, probably. But no, I'm not in Western Sydney. I mean, there's fuck all out here anyway, but...
Did you see the video a little while back where a couple of armor guard guys got rolled by some dude that jumped out of a car with, I think it was a fake gun?
No.
What?
Oh,
Wait, was it like an actual cash and valuables in transit?
Yeah,
Like,
they were rolling from the van into the bank up a...
Oh, so it was like when they were dropping off shit.
To be fair, the general procedure, as far as I can tell, when somebody has a fake gun, because you can't immediately tell it's fucking fake, is don't risk it, just let them have whatever the fuck they want. Like, unless you absolutely get the drop on them, and they're fucked if they do anything, like, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna get their way. And it's like, they can track that shit anyway, so it's not that big of a deal.
It's all on
It's probably
CCTV.
insured as well, yeah.
Yeah, it would be insured.
I don't think the guys want to get convicted for fucking shooting some random dude anyway.
Exactly, yeah. Like, it's such a fucking minefield. You wouldn't want to risk it. So,
Then you have
Yeah.
America where you shoot first
You
and ask
just
questions
John
Yeah,
later.
pretty much.
Yeah, we could just fucking John Wick them.
that fucking video of the guy that was streaming and this fucking psycho shot him.
Oh
like,
my
what the
god. He wasn't even an actual security guard. He didn't work for an actual company because like his patches said stealth, assault, security, tactical.
Wow, I'm actually going to be loading in with you guys for the first time.
It was like some fucking random mole ninja they hired. Really was a mole
Everyone's
ninja.
like, it's not that bad in the US, you know, it's not that scary. It's like, yeah, but
they
then
say
that-
as these fucking mentally ill moles.
they say as you hear gunshots in the background over their hot mic. Just another day in Chicago.
Fucking they call it Chirac for no reason.
Plan
Alright,
for this
checking
one
Big
is
Red.
to get out on-
Alright, moving. Guys could have spawned by kind of like land bridge or that fucking little trailer park.
Guys, there's actually a hidden objective in this this match.
Yeah, it's
It's
upstairs.
shoot Ross in the back of the head. before he evacs.
Looking at American advisor instructs Russian fire team. That's the squad we've got at the moment, I think.
No, isn't it a brick?
I don't think any of us are competent enough for that to be an accurate description. For either the American instructor or the Russians. Alright,
Yeah,
going
the
back out of the
fucking-
way we came in.
Yeah, the Russian instructor sounds shit like fucking Sonny Puzikas.
I don't know, I'm just a USEC with a
Awesome.
shotgun and you're all using
I'm
Makarov.
gonna check the sheds.
Mate, I'm not using a fucking Makarov.
Is it a
Grak,
Grak?
thank you very much.
He's in a fucking SIG. I took off
Oh.
those guys I killed
I think
before.
they're okay. The Gratch is just 3 Makarovs strapped together.
Not wrong.
That means it's 3 times better.
It's got 3 times the mag capacity.
Well, that'd be 3 and 4 then.
Pretty much. You know, you
I
gotta
think I hear
get
movement
malfunctions.
outside.
I feel like I'm gonna get fucking shot in the head at any moment.
Wait, are you guys still in Big Red?
No,
No.
I'm in the shed by Crossroads.
Wait, where do you guys all go?
The blue shed.
Oh, wait, this is me coming.
Yeah.
This is you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, good.
As much as I want to keep that mag, I think the gold chain's worth more.
Wait, the blue Crossroads? What?
Oh, well, fucking whatever you call it. I don't know. I don't speak fucking
Dude,
Tarkov.
just say security post, dude.
Ooh, security.
I'm coming out.
The blue shed.
Alright, I'm moving towards the fucking train line.
Alright, I'm moving up
As
to
I
the
go.
left. It's just as vague as the fucking green bush. Contact by the green bush.
Neck minute.
No,
Someone-
D-chill. That is something that Grim actually called during a mission. He's in the green bush as they were looking at a fucking forest.
Guys,
What-
I'm by the T3M2-5462.
Oh my god.
I'm coming up from the fucking train line towards the other security post.
Never seen anything in that security
No,
post.
there's
Rather
nothing in
go
this one.
there.
I keep
Someone
forgetting
on
that this
y-
one doesn't have
A
shit in it.
former British Army officer on UO, unironically
Oh,
used that
no.
call out, right? In
Oh,
the fucking
no.
in Tanoa. He said green bush in Tanoa. Contact by the
Crossing.
Remember Armor 2 and all that, what the AI would call out?
should we really cross this bridge?
Don't
Yeah,
tell me we're
tree,
fucking crossing the
what
bridge. We're not
No,
crossing the
we're
fucking
not.
bridge. Good.
Alright, good. We aren't going to cross the PewDiePie bridge.
Oh,
Uh,
I'd fucking just shoot myself in the head if we were crossing the bridge.
I've never been shot while crossing that bridge, to be honest.
I have many times.
There's a couple mags and shit in here if you want them.
What mags?
Mags, come look for yourself. I don't know. Fucking, I've stopped
Like
looking.
pistol mags, are they rifle mags?
Rifle mags. There's like an SKS and a fucking AK or something.
Are they MP7 mags?
Oh my god, stop!
Alright, do you want to cross on the left reference bridge?
Yeah, we're by the plank bridge right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going. I'm eating.
Alright, I see it.
I'm coming too!
They should add a beanie and trench coat to this game
God.
I believe there is beanies.
Stop.
for the ultimate rebel aesthetic in picking the arrow.
CCA
I'm
for
crossing. Alright, oh! Contact front. Scout. Popped him. Finally got him.
Excellent.
Were you socio?
I'm coming over.
Or were you in the CCA?
I was fucking sector commander, thank you very fucking much.
He was the true memer.
I'm gonna put his Yushenko on.
Where the fuck did you guys go?
Tips
Hey, Ansys.
Yushenko, my comrade.
It appears to dispense drinks.
Fuck you.
I still got that screenshot somewhere.
Fuck.
Where'd
What
that
was
come
it?
from?
I have no idea.
Who's got
I'm in
the
the
fucking?
ditch
Who's
right
got
now.
the Ashanka on? Who's got
That's
the
me. That's me. I said you.
I wasn't listening. I was too busy memeing.
He's on the fence.
I'm on the
Okay.
fence.
I think that was a sniper scav maybe, or an actual.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
so
moving.
from the
Oh
shoot-
shit! Yep. Sniper scav, I think.
Okay, I've got no
Yeah, it
slots,
was.
so
He's on the fucking arena
Oh,
roof. Hang on, I'm gonna flank.
it's up to you guys. I mean, I can try pop him, but it's going to take me the mag.
I'm gonna see if I can get an angle on him. Good.
Okay,
Long
he's
range
not where I
pistol.
thought
Him.
he was.
Oh yeah, I see him. He's on call. I popped him.
Good shit.
Alright, moving in.
Alright.
Did his body fall off?
I'm
Nope.
hearing shots. Oh!
Shots left.
Shit,
Yep.
I'm dead.
Down the road. You dead?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Fuck. They coming from where we were. Watch just holes in the wall. Scavs
I
outside.
hear him.
Scavs. Watch that big hole to the left. I got one. I got a small one to the right.
And my
I'm
game
watching
just
the one we
crashed.
came through. So there's a bush there. Oh, yep, seen. Left. He ran back
He
out.
ran out. He ran out.
I'm gonna push up to the debris
Closer.
pile next to me. Okay, I'm gonna push up the wall and peek it.
Alright, I'm right by the wall right now.
Carefully.
Shots,
Oh,
shots.
shit, yep. By the fucking fuel tanks. By the fucking
Fuck
fuel tanks.
that, fuck
Contact
that,
by
fuck that.
Contact by the fuel tank, by that jump. I'm pushing it right now.
Yep, seen left.
Oh! Is that left on the fuel tank?
He's in the container now. He's
Yep.
in the container to right. I'm outside.
I'm bandaging. Is that friendly behind?
No.
We're getting rolled from behind
There's
then.
contact.
I'm in construction. Fuck me. Ah! Couldn't tell who was who. You might be getting rolled from behind unless that was one of you guys.
Oh, he's still up. God damn it!
Yeah.
I got shot into his fucking stomach.
Oh, good old Tarkov. So, haven't made it. Yeah, it's a player. There might be another rolling you from behind unless it was one of the scabs. He kind of peeked at me and then I got shot from fucking gas tank boy.
Fuck, where the fuck is he?
Guy that rolled up behind me was coming.
He had
through
boy
construction.
armor. Yeah, he has boy armor.
I have no fucking clue
So
where
I
he
made
fuck
some
went.
rubles.
Holy fuck,
I mean,
I'm gonna
at
die!
least. And now I can sell shit on the market, so that's going to be helpful, but still.
Ah.
Alright, I won't bore you guys with my selling shit, so I'm going to head off now. I will probably be streaming again in probably an hour or 3, somewhere in that range, and I'll be trying to get some DCS done, but hopefully my PC will hold out. Fingers crossed, and I'll be able to get some more
I blame
streams
Ross
in
for
this
everything.
weekend. Me too. Alright guys, I'm going to jump off. Thanks for
Alright,
playing.
see ya.
Catch you later.
Yep.
ya.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, I will see who I can pass you guys along to. See who's streaming at the moment. We'll just do a host since it's pretty quiet in here tonight. It's quiet in general, it's quiet on DCS as well. There must be something big going on that I don't know about. Who we got? We got Rudy and... Actually, no, where I'll send you. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a couple of hours. Hopefully.